Return to sender. Welcome, everybody. We're here. We're going to jump into a return to sender pick card read. Okay, we're going to have 4 stacks here. Stack 1 is the 6 of Pentacles, upright. Clear the energy. By the way, this read may turn into a members-only read after it goes live, all right? So just keep that in mind. I'm hearing the name Kimberly. I'm hearing nickel. Okay. Stack 2 is the 5 of Pentacles. Stack 3 is the star upright. And the stack 4 signifier card that we've got is the King of Swords upright. I'm seeing the number 24 there. All right. Feel free to meditate. I feel like I want to. Again, stack 1, 6 of Pentacles upright. Stack 2 is the 5 of Pentacles upright. Stack 3 is a star upright. Stack 4 is the King of Swords upright. Okay. Something feels off. Okay, but let's just roll with it. Return to sender, clear the energy. Okay. So, return to sender again. Okay, something is off. It's like, okay, there we go. Let's get the portal ready, y'all. Stack 1. I'm hearing Trinity. What is this person's next move towards you? Clear the energy. We have MIS. The name Nisha. We have this could be a third-party situation. Someone here. We have CVS. We have Q and O. Okay. We have spelled okay. So hold up. So one of you is very, very beautiful. You could be an actress, is what I hear. You could even be famous. You are like drop dead gorgeous. Some of you, I'm seeing like this person could have seen you like walking. I don't know. Maybe it was next to CVS. I mean, this person had to stop you. I hear it like that. Like they couldn't not stop you. Okay. So I don't know. That's very particular. We have HQ. Maybe someone works for CVS, the headquarters. I don't know. Just I don't know, for everybody rushing. Yeah, the CVS, like the business side of CVS, maybe the business headquarters, something. I don't know. Just return it. You're gonna take that as you will. Y'all, this person thought that when they first met you, I think that you guys maybe had you met in you saw each other on the street. This person first took note of you. Wow. You took their breath away. Let's get a little bit more return. Someone here, they maybe are a little nerdy. This person who saw you, they wear glasses. They're very nerdy. They want your children. Okay, I feel they still. I mean, they'll never. Even if y'all are like broken up or whatever. I don't know the situation between you two, but I see a bottle of baby formula. Like now, wherever they go, they think of you and they think of what it would be like for you to be theirs. They want to marry you. They want your children. Okay, so this is just coming through really, really clearly. Like, let's say, like, when you guys meet, someone here is in the medical industry field. It's like now everything they see reminds them of you. Like, let's say this person, they go into CVS. I don't know. It's like they start seeing, like, they're going down the baby aisle, all baby formula and all that. They're just, like, reminiscing about you. They're romantic about you. Anyways, in their mind, with their own mind, with themselves. This person feels almost though that you're like not theirs. They feel like you're impossible. Like they feel like even if you guys dated, like you would still kind of be far from them. Maybe they feel that you're a little bit out of their league. Return it. Return it. Or they feel like you'll never be together. Return it. Sometimes I feel it actually breaks their heart. Meeting you kind of broke this person's heart. The Lovers in reverse, the Eight of Pentacles upright, the Ten of Pentacles upright. This person wants you bad. Anyways, honestly, I don't think you'll ever meet someone who wants you more than this person. I'm hearing something about Michelle Obama. Interesting. She came through in another reading just recently. And I'm a channeler. In case you're curious, yeah, if it's your first time. Okay, so then, yeah, they're talking to all their friends about you. Oh my God, this person is completely in their feelings. In the throat, return them back. They kind of get, honestly, like, okay, if you guys, in the crown chakra, whoa, you have people looking at you together. I think that you may be a famous couple. There are so many people who are like they're very triggered by your connection, y'all. Like they are jealous of how this person loves on you. We have 44 likes right there too. I saw 555 on the clock and 444 on the time. Whoa, this person and you know, this person looks up at you. They look up at you. People see that. Returned on the back. Someone here, you guys have a royal energy about you. Mm-hmm. They feel that this person loves you genuinely, and like they can't help it. Honestly, they feel jealous. I'm just going to be very frank with you. Now, just who gives a fuck, right? Who gives a damn? But yeah, they know this person loves you to bits. The Five of Swords in reverse, like, this person respects you. This person will kiss your feet. I'm just saying. They see you as a queen. Queen bee. The Moon and the Death card leading out. You have a hold on this person. I don't know. Did you know that? I'm just describing first what this is so we make sure this is the right portal for you. They only have eyes for you. Yeah, they drink their dirty bathwater. That's right. Strength in reverse. They're weak for you. They go weak for you. This person wants you, I repeat. Okay, so let's get further. Yeah, King of Wands in reverse. Like, this person maybe could have been a player in the past. Like, with you, he's a totally different man. Okay, I keep hearing something about CVS. This person, I'm so in love with you. Like, he now sees everything about you. Like, when he sees the stroller walking down the street, he thinks of you. I'm telling you, really. Okay, is someone in his family, his sister's really jealous or something? I don't know. Like, she sees how he treats you, and then maybe she's married, and just clear. She's making weird comments about you. His sister may be jealous of you. Yeah, this awkward. Anyways, yeah, it's like her brother, but yeah, well, because she doesn't have a man who treats her the way that her brother treats you. And she feels like, if my own brother treating me, she's very jealous. No, you need to know that. So, all right, if you're dating right now, I see this person thinking about marriage. I see them thinking about the way future. Like, this is so lovely, you guys. But yeah, some people be hating on y'all. Something about, like, wherever you go, honestly. Like, you guys, I think as a couple, you need to wear, like, evil eye necklaces, Hamsa hand bracelets. There's something that, because someone here, many people throughout your years, I mean, it's just because together, I'm hearing you're so strong. You're two pillars of light. You stand real tall, and people, they do take note of you, and they're very jealous. Okay, it's like, wow, why can't I have someone like well, yeah, but it's not like I create my world. It's like they want to like it's like they think it's something tangible. No, love is intangible, and that's just the beauty of it. We have the Four of Wands in your case, especially. Remember, just clear down one. I mean, did you see that couple? It's like people like talking under their breath. Okay. Some people, they got a breath that stinks, okay? It stinks of gossip and jealousy, but anyways, but some people, obviously they can handle that vibration. Some people can't. All right. Queen of Pentacles. This person wants your baby. Let's get their next move. Some of you probably feel it. And it's like, okay, so what now? Some of you, I see you pregnant. Soon. Okay. I see you guys getting really physical together. Like, really soon you're gonna, if you're not like current cycle, if you're not like getting physical, right now, you will soon. So just gonna give you a heads up. 7 of Wands and the Knight of Cups, and you guys, some of you, you're ripe for fertility. You may have a child. Just saying. So yeah, it's like around the corner. The Fool in reverse. So just know that, 7 of Cups. Some of you may get drunk with this person. That's for someone. This person's going to write you a letter through a greeting card. They want to talk to you. Some of you, they're very horny. Okay, so let's get further. King of Cups. But it's like something building. He wants to talk. What does this man want with you? Like right now. I'm hearing that song. Sexual healing. The Emperor in reverse. He's okay. I'm gonna get a quick Celtic cross. He's been maybe playing it neutral and like he can't anymore. I'm hearing I gotta like talk to her. Something about a little. I see a little hamburger slider on like a wooden charcuterie board. He's looking at you and just shaking his head. He gotta come over and talk to you. Ace of Wands upright. I see him staring at you like for a really long time. Yeah, someone else is staring at him, staring at you. She's so jealous. Oh my god. I see her like she wants to like wave and kind of distract him from you even. I mean, me. No, I was just thinking of you. Someone in the environment. And I never saw like a man look at a girl like that. Hello, look at me. It's like something like that. Let's go further. I thought that said ATM. Oh, ATM, like ATM machine. Maybe he saw you like at the ATM. Some of you know, like it's giving me like in a music video or something. Yeah, he's staring. He has to come over to you. He thinks you're a heartbreaker. If you got the first time you meet, he'll probably say something like, "You're a heartbreaker. You're about to break my heart." Okay, some of you, they just think you're honestly really fine. He thinks you are so fine. Just return it. Thank you. I wasn't sure if it was my color. But I liked it when I saw it. Yeah, interested. It's like a fuchsia. All right. Anyways, listen. I'm turning to a Confucius around you. You're like, I'm going Confucius, and like, where do you want to hang out? I'll go anywhere, even the Buddhist temple with you. I'm in love with you. I heard like that. This person would, literally, like whoever sent it will drink your dirty bathwater. They would eat it for dinner. He was, when you're really in love and like you just not have no appetite, you guys could go to like the Cheesecake Factory for God's sakes, and you would just sit there and stare at you. He wouldn't even eat his. He would just sit right there and doesn't care. I just sit there. He cannot like take his eyes off of you. He's focused on his food. He's focused on he doesn't care about the food. Some men, like when you go to dinner with them, it's like they're too into the meal. They're like you disappear. No. This person is like completely, his eyes are focused. I'm hearing fixed and focused on I'm hearing your neck, your hair, your neck, your hips, some of you, he's like really open about PDA with you. He's maybe touching your backside in public. Anyways, he feels you like really strongly. Now, okay, just he's not thinking about, damn, I'm making some other women in the room feel some kind of way. He doesn't care. It's like she's like everything to me right now. I see he is he wants to go to a beach side with you. He wants to go to the beach with you. He wants to live the yacht life with you. He wants to go on a sandals cruise with you. I don't know, this man, like he is your synastry in the just. He's very strong. I see him lifting you up. Interesting. Listen, he wants to fall asleep on the beach with you. He's kind of like, you guys are in this energy together. Oh my God. Wow. It's like, I see that you guys are in heaven. Y'all just return. You guys do need to protect. You need to possibly, you and this person, like there are some weirdos around you though. I don't know who these people are. They're staring at you. Someone here, they drive a Cadillac. Some of you, oh my, I'm having a vision. Okay. He's sitting in like the front driver's seat and like what? I think it's you. You're sitting facing him in the driver's seat. Do you get the vision? Okay. You guys are somewhere tropical, and I'm seeing you're sitting in the driver's seat, facing him. Your back, I see a big bird. He's planning this. He wants to take you some. Okay, hold up. I'm seeing somewhere like Malibu. Your back is against the wheel. He's just like you guys are making out maybe. Okay, anyways, that's a very clear vision. Whoa, yeah, you guys are having a very sexy. You having a romance ick moment. You guys stop talking because it's so sexy. I don't know. You guys are just sexing on each other. Whoa, Alex. If you're in that song, Sexual Healing. Hi, baby. Hi. You want to make out, doll? Oh, my God. Did we just say you're drunk? Alex is a Scorpio. Yes. What did I do? What did I do? I'm hearing Shut Up and Kiss Me. I think it's a song about One Direction. Shake, shake. Yeah, you guys have chemistry, okay? I see somewhere in Malibu. Malibu, California. Yeah. I want to play the song Sexual Healing. We'll lose monetization, but I think it's worth it. Wake up, wake up, wake up, wake up. Yeah, anyways, my phone is dead. Forget that. So much for that idea, eh? It's like, I don't care, baby, let's just make out. Oh my God, this person. Whoa, we're on the ride with you. Carefully join on your astral. America's I wanna sex you up. Alex, you wanna wear my glasses, though? He's looking at me like, oh, okay, I gotta answer this question. Let me listen. What do you say? I'm wearing my glasses. Scorpios love shades. Can I put them on you? Can we see? Don't move. Don't move. Don't move. Damn. You looking really some kind of... You look like something, Alex, with those on, booby. Just return. I'll take it all in, doll. Tell me everything. He likes to tease, yeah. Okay. Return him. Oh, you guys, I don't know what you're doing in public. You guys like you kissing and then you pause, you look at each other, and then this is some real makeout. I don't think I've ever been. Wow, damn, you guys! No, you guys are taking your time making out in the car. Slow, nice and slow. Oh yeah, like he's got his hand on the wheel, and like I'm telling you, no, listen, I can draw it. He's like hugging you with both hands on the wheel. You guys are. Maybe I gotta wear these. You guys are, I don't know, you like looking sexy. You guys are like in a movie. It's like Top Gun. I don't know, y'all. Okay, it's like maybe are you worried? Some of you worried either that you're gonna get pregnant, which I think you should be careful. But I mean, unless you, I think some of you scared. You're falling in love quickly with this person. Some of you, Dr. Dre. Maybe you're listening to a Dr. But then some of you, you're scared it's way too good to be true. So, all right, let's continue. The moon or the magician, like, so there's a lot of tongue happening. You guys making out like tongue to tongue. Lover, I mean, okay. That's what I see. Someone has decided that you're the person. I mean, doesn't want to be with nobody else. Even if he can, he doesn't want to. I'm hearing finna. I'm finna marry that girl. I'm hearing that. Whoa. I just see him with his arms around you. Guys are making out, facing each other in the drive behind the wheel. Cause I wanna set. I mean, you're playing music. You drive onto the side of the road. Y'all, some of you have been doing it in the car. I'm just saying. Mirror and Justin. Just okay. Now, can I get a Celtic cross really quickly? Like, what? Okay, y'all, you know what we're going to do? We're going to do an extended. We're going to pull on what's your current situation right now, and then we're going to pull on what is it leading to, okay? We'll get more expanded. That's stack 1. Stack 2, but yeah, I feel like you're going to get physical, and they are planning. Okay, 5 of Pentacles, let's get further. They're trying to maybe skirt around a relative. Let's get here. Knight of Pentacles, yeah. Pennies. Or even like a jealous friend or a jealous ex or something. Anyways, but they are thinking of coming to you. Okay. Whew. Got to cool off from stack 1. Stack 2. Yeah, stack 1 was on fire, damn. I think they have like they have a car. They love their car too. Anyways, I just see that moment. Like there's nothing between y'all. You guys are like literally doing it like in the front seat. I've never seen that. I've never done that. I don't know. Whoa, like I'm serious. That's like giving me old school. Like, yeah, maybe like in the diner, in the parking lot. Oh, I see. Yeah, okay. That's plus 18. We'll get into that on members, maybe. Whatever else needs to come through. Okay, stack 2. There could be overlap. So yeah. What's up? Someone here? You guys, let's see. Someone here is worried that one person is more into the other person, like either that you're more into them than they are into you, or like the other way around. In the crowd, just return it, clear the energy. Someone here is a Virgo. One person here really heavily stalks the other person. By the way, to join members, click the join button next to subscribe. It really helps support this channel. Thank you guys for your support. We'll see you there right after this video. We're going to go on it, like, yeah, straight after this. Hangman in reverse. It also may be hard for you to separate from that person, stack 1. You guys maybe start spending all your time together. Anyways, okay. Someone here feels that someone's into someone else. Do you fear there's a third party? Stack 2. You're like feeling so they're more into another person than you. You feel they also maybe still into. You don't feel they're really in love with you. Possibly. It's like you keep making excuses. It's like I saw him how he was talking to his ex. It seems he likes his ex more than he. Yeah, let's see. Someone has like low self-confidence here. Yeah, there's a third party, or you feel like he loved his ex, but he just sees you as a booty call. You think he sees you as a hanged nail and her as like a, yeah, let's hang out again type of girl. But like with you or God, whatever, whatever, or it, you know. Temperance. You feel like maybe they're even taking their time with you and you're worried that it means they're not interested or something like that. But then you saw, anyways. 10 of Swords, you think that this person is like upset or frustrated by you, or like that they don't want to be with you. That's just so specific. So yeah, maybe even gone to an argument. Maybe there's a reason why you presume that. Let's get, how do they feel about you? First of all, I'm hearing block. Did they block you? Do they block? Sorry, do they block you? But yeah, on Thursday. Maybe they're ignoring. Just clear it. Do they ignore? Are they ignoring you? Ace of Swords reverse. You're worried that it means like, yeah, you think they're going and fucking around with other people. They block you, and you think that they moved on. That's what you think. Because I'm seeing what they did. But let's see here. The Hermit. They ghosted you, maybe even. Okay, you think that they did that to go hang out with other people or something. You think, like, if you look at it from, they're over you. That's what I hear. So let's see how they really feel, though. Justice in reverse. They told you they don't want commitment. They don't want to be in a relationship with you. So, yeah, how do they feel about you? Can I get a little more? Is this a third party? The commitment's an issue with the. Okay, so let me see what their next step is towards you. And then we're going to get a Celtic cross. We'll get more expanded on members. This is a heavier stack. There's a lot to this here. All right. What is this? This person is at a crossroads. They need to decide. how they see matters of the heart in general. Maybe they have a rule with themselves. I don't want to date anybody. Some of you, they really have to change their ways with this King of Wands in reverse. They have to stop fucking around with the whole player vibe, okay? And they have to decide. This is, they understand that with you, it's a different story. We have the King of Pentacles upright. They're asking themselves, do I want to ruin this whole situation, put everything up in flames, return it? They're going to lose you. They know that. This is a general video. But Knight of Cups, the High Priestess, they realize they have to be romantic and they have to have a brand new beginning with you as well, is what I get. They have to start over, start fresh. They probably did something that they have to climb their way back from. The point of, it's inappropriate even. I hear that. Maybe something, yeah, just they ignored you, I feel this person like kind of dismissed you. Yeah. So they would have to really, really like come back some ways from that point at which y'all are currently at. That's the feeling I get. They would have to prove themselves, in other words. They would really have to, though, change their behavior as well. And they would have to change the path they're on. So maybe they even actively, they're not ready for you. Or maybe they're not sure how they feel about you. That one is a complicated stack. I would choose another stack to cross-reference. But yeah, this person, they need to think about what they really want, because yeah, kind of get a little, I mean, you are like on a different path, okay? Maybe right now when they're on a player vibe, okay? There's something they have to, maybe they can't even afford a relationship, you guys, with the Queen of Pentacles. This is a complicated stack. For a general video, I mean, yeah. They know that with you, they have to be committed. Okay, they can't just be like, your boyfriend. I'm hearing that. They know you're looking for a man. So if they are going to come back, they have to be really, really ready. They maybe are worried and they're afraid of you even. Okay, like they're kind of fearing you because you're sort of like official. Okay, so this person, the Fool. Maybe you weren't, I'll be very honest, you weren't willing to get physical in the very beginning of the relationship, and this person ran away because then he thought, okay, well, she then wants a real relationship. Some of you hear him screaming. I don't know what that's about. Like, it's like a metaphor maybe. Like when he met you and then he saw that you were like very serious, he got scared. This person could have a lot of Aquarius. He's commitment phobic. This person, they don't know how to deal with this with you. I mean, I'll be very honest with you. Like, they were maybe thinking that you would be a Queen of Wands, but then he realized that that's not possible with you. So then with you, he has to bring something to the table. He's not ready for that. He doesn't feel, or he hasn't felt ready. He literally maybe doesn't have what it takes to be your boyfriend. I just keep hearing that. It just... Don't let somebody. You maybe are a higher rank socioeconomically than he is, and he's very sensitive about that. Yeah. Sounds like there's a lot going on. Some of you, he let the ball just roll away. He stopped bouncing it back and forth with you. He totally just dropped the ball. Very embarrassing behavior, even according to himself. It's like, I just totally ignored her. Like, I'm a sperm. I'm not a boy, even. I'm not yet a woman. It's a song by Britney Spears. Not a man, not yet a woman, whatever it is. I'm not a man, I'm not a boy, I'm not a woman, I'm not a girl, I'm not a thing, I'm a sperm. I just literally just avoided her. Okay? And not even the sperm knows better than to avoid the sperm has to try for the egg. It's like, I didn't even try for, this is really, not going to work. He realized that he dropped the ball. He lost you. Like, he lost that opportunity. He lost your respect. Many of you now see him as just a little child. That's for some. A protozoa, an algae. Okay, you see him as an algae, kind of sitting on the top of the pool. I don't know. He thinks that you have an impression of him that you always remember him losing the ball, dropping the ball. Like, it's kind of like an echo. It's kind of going into the documentary, mode. It's in his back of his mind, he has self-talk. It's like he took it very seriously. So it seems like he almost has a PTSD about how he acted around you. So it's kind of like, that's when I lost. And he keeps replaying it. Yeah. Return it. I dropped the ball. It's like maybe he even ran from you when all you needed was the ball. It's like all you need to do was bounce the ball back. It's like he just froze and he didn't do nothing, and the ball went bouncing, and like he's like, I feel like there was even like a childhood trauma. I don't know, maybe I don't know what that's about. He's very sensitive. Just clear it. He's afraid of making big moves and big decisions because he doesn't feel confident with the ball. It's like he got the ball and everyone's like, shoot the ball, maybe make it in the hoop, and he just like froze up and they snatched the ball from him on the court. Okay, so it's like he realized, and then he ran away. He retreated into the. It's kind of embarrassing. He's very sensitive, you guys. This person, I don't know what this is about right here, but yeah, there's a memory with you. It's like he retreated. I see he like kind of jumped. He bounced off. It's like, how do I say? Anyone would have died for that opportunity to be your man. I'm hearing that as well. To take your hand, walking down the aisle. I hear it like this. It's like he got scared. The ball was in his hand and all the spotlight was on him. I don't know. It sounds like he's in a bit of a passive energy. We have to send him light. You know, he's maybe even very, 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 he could even be himself. He's very sensitive with himself over this. It sounds like this became a trauma for him. Maybe he feels like you're the one that got away. It's like, damn, I had the opportunity with the woman of my dreams. It's like, and he keeps replaying this. Okay, so he's a repressed memory. Yeah, is what I hear. It's like everyone was looking at him. It's like, yeah, it's like a child, you know? They never forget like that time when they were playing on the court and like they had the chance to like make the layup shot and they just threw the ball to the opposite team. You know, he's very embarrassed. He's like traumatized. He doesn't want to regret this, but then yeah, everything keeps reminding him that he lost the ball with you. I just keep hearing that. You know, wow. Okay, it's like then he ran away. He started crying off the stage. That's what I'm hearing. After he dropped the ball with you, he ran off of. He doesn't know how to handle challenging confrontational situations. He ran to his mother. I hear that. It's like I really see a child on a stage. He's scared on a ball court. He just ran straight to his mom. You know, this could be he got really, really hard on himself about this. Okay, because I think when he has this moment, he sabotages. It's like, I could have made the shot and like I just let it go. I don't know, whatever. So just okay. Sometimes maybe he even like associates you like with this negative emotion. But the Queen of Pentacles here, just being very honest. The Four of Pentacles, yeah, maybe he had a few opportunities. Okay, this guy, you know, he wants to beat himself up. That's what I'm hearing. Because I'm here without you, baby. He's very sensitive because he maybe, for instance, every time he sees like that court, it reminds him of like the time that he dropped the ball. You know, this man has a very sensitive. He is like elephant. He has very sensitive memory. I'm hearing Mick. Yeah, whenever he drives by that court, it's like the memories keep playing. They flood in. Like he's very sensitive. It's like heightened over association. Like every little thing. It's like, you know, yeah. He maybe has a high spectrum autism. That's for some. I don't know. I'm hearing DO. Okay, let's get further. It's like he panics. Yeah. Like when the lights are on him and there's just that moment, like the ball on the court, you know, his heart was beating so fast, like in the movies, like he could hear his own heartbeat in his ears. Yeah, so maybe he had like a situation in childhood where he wanted to do something so-called risky or like confrontational, and then he just went back into his own like little boy energy. I don't know what that means. I mean, little. He felt small. He felt little. He felt, you know, in a child. He felt he needs his mom. I'm hearing that. Yeah, I'm just yeah. He wasn't strong. You know, some people they treat confrontation differently. Some people, they regress. So it seems like you were a reflection point for him. You mirrored to him his inner child. And that inner child, when he was faced with conflict as a child, what would he do? And that's the point, because, yeah, it seems like I feel hot. Like his head was hot. When he saw you, yeah, he felt like he needed to he was in a hurry. He had to make a decision on the spot, and then he ran away. So I just keep hearing that. The Hermit, yeah. He can also be a perfectionist, and he feel like this is one situation where like you had the upper hand. Like maybe no one really can throw him off. Just return. Yeah, he avoided you completely. Completely. I see you completely. And he feels weak. That's what I got. So, yeah, 6 of Wands. Now, some of you, he felt like he feels you see the truth in him. He feels that you saw that he was weak, but he came off kind of like he's cool. But you saw that he was a weak boy. I don't know. I just keep hearing that. He feels childish, yeah? He himself. I feel we're going into some sensitive heart chakra stuff. Just heart chakra. He's not healed, guys. He's not open, vulnerable. Just click. Guys, some of you, I'll be very honest. Sometimes he has this, you bring a lot out of this man, okay? Not like just you, but like there's something that this person already, they're very sensitive. And then it's like with you, he feels panicked because when he sees you, it's almost like with you, why? What is it about you? Something about he doesn't like new situations. Just return it. He has anxiety, guys. This person has some serious anxiousness. I feel like maybe with you, the situation triggers his anxiousness. Like he doesn't do good with stuff on the spot. He doesn't do good. He's not that kind of person. He likes to feel control over his whole surroundings. And sometimes you piss him off. I'll be very frank. It's not about you. It's not your problem. But this is him. You're triggering this person. Okay? Yeah. I'm your actually. So, because with some people, like they go along with him. With you, maybe he couldn't control you, and so it's like now he's in this really weird spot. And people, for instance, when you put them on the spot with something, they get angry at you. It's something like that. He started to get frustrated because it's like you spotlighted him. It's like, hey man, stop asking me those questions in front of everybody. Something like that. Just return it. He's like has this anger at you. I'd be very, very frank. It's not about you, but that's the energy. He avoided you, and maybe he feels like he can't get away from you even. Like, I can't get away from her. It's like he can't just easily resolve this. He feels like magnetically drawn to you as well. So even though he runs away, it's like, damn, I'm getting bungeed back. Bro, like, and then, I see you guys making eye contact and moving in a circle together. You're very powerful, I feel, as well. You could have a lot of Pluto, and, like, he's just got scared of you. Strong soul tie. Yeah, it's like, you're embarrassing him. I'm hearing that. No, you're not. He's reflecting himself. You're like, bro, why are you avoiding me? It's like, you probably don't understand this man's behavior with you. It's like, I don't understand. Like, you're acting like I'm hearing, whoa. It's like, he's like even pushing you out of the way because he's triggered. Some of you, he wants to put you down. Be very frank. He's not healthy. Some of you, he has a problem. I'm hearing through it. If he pushed you away, better than being with him, because I don't think he's ready to be. He's the type of man to put you down because he's scared of who you can make him be. What? Okay, he's scared that you're going to make him look small. Bro, he's a baby right now. Why? Because, meaning, he's still in his childhood wound. He's not ready to confront that. He's going to project it on the people, but not even consciously. He just doesn't want to be around people who challenge him. I'm hearing, yeah, I am. It's like he fights people. So I don't think that anyways, like if you guys, he was acting really weird around you. I think you were like, why are you acting like I'm hearing Marina. Some of you, you're very, very attractive. Maybe you trigger him, like you remind him of like his mother or something like that. It's like, you're being so mean. I hear that. He wants to make you feel hurt. It's like makes him feel then he's not weak. Do you see this? It's like a sibling or something. Sounds like really karmic. Anyways, yeah, he told you off even. I don't want to talk to you. This is the last time. It's like, oh. He pushed you away. He doesn't at all open up. I mean, he always walks ahead, paces ahead. He doesn't want to be like vulnerable, okay? Is this resonating? Hit the like button. Let me know. The Two of Cups in reverse. Some of you, hey, he always trying to control you. Like when you call him, he doesn't want to answer. He wants to be the one to call you. It's like he never lets you get ahead of him. Maybe that's how it is when you're literally. I think that says a lot. How you guys, your body language. Like he always walking ahead when you guys are walking on the street together. He never wants you to be like at the same. He's competitive. No. If you were just. He will never let you guys have peace. He's a drama queen as well. He's a drama princess. He doesn't want to have peace. He'll never let it get to this point. Because then he'll get vulnerable, and then y'all will have to really connect. And he doesn't want to ever get to that point. So it's not about you, but you're just like, why won't you open up and like let me in? No, because he's not even there yet. Two of Wands are bright. He's stuck at like really young. Something happened in his childhood. He's carrying the luggage. Like he brought all that luggage. It's like he's carrying it, and you keep pointing at it, and he's like, shut up. It's like, but it's heavy. Look at you. You be running up you could run up the mountain. Wouldn't that be better? And he's just like, he doesn't like people telling him something is wrong with him. It's like, you'll know. Yeah, this is not your problem. Some of you literally was running away from you in public. It's his body language. He turns even from you. It's like almost like he's but he doesn't want to disrespect you. It's that he wants to feel bigger. He wants to survive. His ego's trying to stay afloat. Return it. His ego's trying to stay strong. He's in a constant struggle. He's really, really weak right now as he sees it because he's over-identifying with his weakness. He hasn't transcended the shadow core wound. He never confronted. He never checked in his backpack to see why it feels heavy. He's just carrying these weights of these, he has to do obviously a lot of one-on-one. So some of you, you're going to run after him. That's exhausting. In the crown. Return it. You're trying to prove to him you're a good guy. No. Maybe same sex. You trying to tell him, hey, I'm a good person. He doesn't listen. It's like he has a mind of his own, and he's got See, 9 of Wands. No. Just in the. There's even like some he's got a really heavy like aura, even heavy aura. I see you guys arguing a lot, and it's like the only way you can have a connection with this person is to be completely, more or less his servant. Okay, more or less his servant slave. If you're just like, you're right, you do everything your way, I won't even talk, I'll just follow you. Maybe he needs people on a little leash, just following them, not talking ever. I don't know, something like that. Like he gets annoyed at people when they talk. This guy is toxic right now. You know what I'm saying? Very argumentative. Yeah, return it. Just very competitive. Ace of Wands. Some of you, God forbid, he's violent. It's like if you trigger him, like he gets like weird. So I think you can't walk around eggshells. You gotta run. Right? So it's like I think some of you started to just check out of his hotel. Hey, you're acting kind of weird. I gotta go. 6 of Pentacles, Ace of Wands. Some of you, God forbid, he even like raised a hand on you. Oh hell no. So I gotta go. You got some issues. You wanted to be nice to him and like be understanding and everything. No. See the Hierophant? Yeah, he started to get really controlling. Like there was a fine line between let me help you, and then it's like, I'm not doing good for me. I'm gonna start having issues because I'm trying to help you. You see, like you're about to give me some fucking trauma. It's like you're about to just traumatize me. So you realize you cannot help this person. I mean, the issue is not a person coming in to help him. It's him with himself. Because he being strong in transcending that childhood experience is him with himself, realizing that he is strong, not you're a good person. Do you see the energy? This is not a core wound that relates to you. It's about him. So this is not relevant for you to come in and try to be a good person to him. It's like he's busy right now. He's got to give love to himself. So this is definitely not about you. He's still acting out, protecting the wound even. Yeah, 3 of Swords in reverse. He doesn't want to heal is what I hear. In the left ear, he's very, very calculated. This guy could be even kind of crazy. You do want to be careful. Some of you, I don't want to mess with you even. You got too much going on that I don't want to touch, karmically. I mean, you're obviously not well, okay? That's what happens when there's shadow. When there's shadow, and the person is not, and the person, you start, he's not safe, I think, for some of you. So that's what I'm getting. Their next move, I mean, let's see. That's who it is. I think that he's still boarded up, but I'm going to say this. I would stay away from this person, because if it's meant, for them to, you would know. Okay. Yeah. You need to protect your energy. You need to stay away from this person. You need to step away. You need to get out of their head, get out of their energy field, get out of, completely detached, because this person doesn't deserve as well your energy. They need, what they really need is to be led back to the wound, but not pointing at the wound. They don't need anyone to do that. They need to lead them. They need to walk down the tunnel of faith towards their core childhood wounds. They need to really be one-on-one. Who the person they need to confront is themselves. The person they need to be confrontational with is themselves. What happens when you trigger them is they become, they're embarrassed. They feel exposed. They feel ashamed. They feel like someone's making fun of them in front of people. So it's almost like people are pointing their core wound out in front of other people. They need to be alone with themselves to really work this issue out, because they have to be able to really understand it. And until they do, they feel like someone else is kind of the one telling them their issue, and it's just kind of ending there. Return the crown. Well, it's kind of ending at that point. They're not able to actually move through it. It's kind of like what they really need is to be alone with themselves, kind of like anyone would be alone before they, the dark night of the soul. You're not with someone in that room. It's a dark room. You have to sit there and understand, okay, the darkness in that capacity of your life at the moment. This person has to be okay with their shadow. And so you got to let them. And as long as, if you're trying to, return it. If you're trying to fix them, oh, hell no, not happening. It's impossible. If you're trying to be around them while they're unhealed, they can't be with themselves. They can't be brave. So, the worst person for this person is someone who wants to baby them, mother them, and heal them and be there healing. That's the last person they need. This person needs to show bravery and strength of themselves. They need to come back into connection with their true power, not their ego. The star. What's going on, stack 3? Clearing the crown. And they're otherwise, until they do their shadow work, there'll be a gaslighter, there'll be a narc, there'll be a disaster of a human being to spend any amount of time around. They're just, honestly, unless you're their servant slave, I said it again, right? They will be a miserable person to be around. So you just want to leave them alone. If they were healed, that's a different situation. And so you won't know by running after them, especially you won't have to talk to them to know. 3 of Cups in the 4, the crown. Your guides are also aware. You don't need to be running after this person. It's you don't need to chase what's in the flow state. So if you feel like you need to run, your guides make shit happen, right? It's not like they don't know how to make things manifest. It's not like, oh shit, this is hard, I gotta run after. No, you in the crown, return it to sender. You don't ever have to run. Okay. You do not need someone as well. So if you're overly identifying with this person's issues, they're becoming your life project and you helping this person is your happiness, you're not their therapist, you're not their mother, you're not their psychologist, you're not their professional best friend. Okay. You need to check out of their healing story as well. And that might be triggering, but that's good. You should also get maybe triggered, some of you, because maybe you are in your shadow too. You know those people who overly identify with toxic people from the standpoint of, I need to help them. No. So this is a South Node connection. If you feel that you're oh my God, I want to even, I want to be with them even if they're toxic because I love them. That's not love. That's your shadow. That's your shadow work. Your own control, your need to control the outcome of a situation. I need to make him no longer toxic. That's control. That's not flow. You're not in the flow. You're in the control state of mind. So you don't actually love this person as well if you want to control them. So remember why it is, you have to think, what's drawing me really to this person? Is it my shadow? Or, because true love is flow, and you would let them go. If they're leaving your life, if they are, as you see it, trying to, avoid you and leave your life. And if you're resisting that, you're not in the flow. So you have to understand what is going on right there when you don't want to let this person go, when you're feeling like you need them, and, otherwise you're sad, or you're feeling these feelings of trigger, even maybe, this person running away from you is making you chase after them more, kind of like a predator, right? Like when a predator smells fear, they run after them faster. So some of you have like a predator drive, but it's not a predator drive. It's more like fear. You're chasing their fear. You don't need to chase them. You don't need to chase anybody. Okay? This is about grounded, state of mind. This is about yourself. Always. As much as you loving someone does not ever permit obsession. Okay? Obsession is control. The need for it, the sense of control that we lust after. So this is a connection. If you are in this energy of chasing this person, it's your shadow work as well. Just as this person has their shadow work, so do you. And it sounds like there's some Pluto here. There's some South Node here. There's some Saturn here. There's, almost like we're in a potato sack race. No, you're not. This ain't a twin flame connection, you guys. This is definitely not a twin flame. This is a karmic. Okay, 5115 right there on the clock. I know that's right. Okay, yes. I'm looking at the Akashic right now. You are not twin flames with this person. Unless, you know it for yourself, whatever. I'm not going to tell anybody what's what, but I will tell you what I see, and I don't see that you're meant to be with this person, especially during this transit of their life. You came into their life to make them feel these really fucking uncomfortable energies and emotions and everything they don't want to look at, okay? So they can go into themselves. And so you can go into yourself. I see a wasp right here. You see that? I haven't seen a wasp in the window for like a year now. Okay, and there he goes. You need to also work with your more challenging energies. The energies that comes up for this person, what it brings up for you. You both need to be strong in your own right, and you need to resist the desire to control each other. Okay, so and you both, because when one of you gets into this energy where you want to control this other person, and you become like in this, almost like, I'm telling you, I'm seeing prey drive here. I'm seeing prey. I'm seeing predator and prey. The predator, it's like you have to stay neutral. That's the karma. Can you stay neutral? Like, can you make eye contact like two dogs walking by each other and not like get into it? Can you do that? Or will this person make you feel that you have to do something about who they are? And in the crown, some of you could have been siblings in a past life. It's like, their reputation you feel is affecting you? No, that's the ego. You're your own person, right? You are your own person. You come here as a sovereign being in the crown. You're a soul. Is your ego your personality, persona that identifies with other people, right? That's the sociable. That's the air energy. But you are not your friends, you're not your family members and your boyfriend or your significant other, right? Even if you love them, you're not them. That would be possession. Like, I possess you. And still, even then, that's not, you wanting to, that's like, what does they say? Pluto with a Persephone wanting to possess. And like, you have to realize that the true love, okay, of let's say twin flame, is I let you be love. I let you go. And that's where I can go into me. And that's where I am my true self with you. If you are becoming this fucking predator with this person, you are not being you either. You are in your shadow Pluto. So you're being someone you're not. And this person is not who they are. And so you're both being in your shadow energy. And that is honestly the truth of any situation where there is karmic imbalance, you both will be in karmic energy. So if this person, let's say, is really fucking triggered by you, you're also going to, because it's the karmic imbalance. And the key is if at least one person can neutralize, because you'll impact them. It's like two people who are, let's say you have these two, let's say you're predator and prey sitting on a boat together, like a little boat, like a dinghy boat. Is that what they call it? Dingy boat? Anyways. You know, you guys can't tip the boat. And the key is with a karmic connection, return it. Look at this, like a six. I'm hearing Eve. I'm feeling it in my ears. Can you guys make it, okay, on that boat ride without tipping it over? And it's like, if you can do that, you've passed the karmic test. And that's why when you separate from karmic partners, you'll know. Anyone who's been in a karmic situation, who's moved through the lesson of it, in the crown, what happens at the very end? What happens? You're totally fine. After you pass that karmic test, it's like, that's it. Doesn't matter anymore. I'm good. Like, I learned the lesson because that was the point of that experience. Right? So, yeah, you feel like you got something off your checklist even. You feel lighter. It's like you hit, it's like a video game. Just return them. But it's very hard because your ego feels very present in those karmic imbalance dynamics. Your ego really wants to solve this. It's like your ego is telling your higher self, no. I know your ego never knows better than your higher self. So in the situations, can you talk over your ego? Can your higher self still talk? Or is your ego silencing your higher self? And very simple, the way you know is, are you triggered? Does this person's issue, whatever their life circumstance, trigger you? Do you feel that you're not good enough? I'm hearing that as well because of what this person does. Even if this person is a total asswipe, right? Does it affect you? True that they're being an asswipe. True in the crown. I'm not saying like that hurt my feelings. I mean, we're human. Oh, that guy just like said something really mean to me. Really, really rude. Sure. Okay. That could hurt your feelings, but what do you do with that? Do you get stuck on it? Some of you, because this is the getting hooked into the pain. Do you guys get really, really derailed? Because then with that karmic situation, if you guys do get into it, then the boat, you can flip the boat and y'all in the way, you got to go through that whole energy. So it's very, 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 very just nuanced. And yeah, this is someone that you probably have either a really close call with, like you avoid them and you're able to feel that they're a south node karmic partner of yours who you have karma with and you can identify the test. It's like, do you remember that you don't take that exit on the highway? If you don't, you just gonna have to learn it again. And then finally, eventually you'll remember, right? It's like, oh shoot, yeah, that's the wrong street. I'm not supposed to go down that. Don't take that exit on. Yeah, right here. It's the wrong way. So it's just a practice of memory, muscle memory, but the muscle of your higher self. Does your higher self really make this what it needs to be in this moment? Okay, because then the answer is, will the ego allow the higher self to make with this? And that's alchemy. Being able to take this situation, transmute what was karmically imbalanced, remaining from a past life, okay, as well. And even maybe a past situation, but I'm hearing past life, and perform still with it. Like, or do you stop? Do you freeze? Are you no longer in the flow? So yeah, some people, they come into our life and they can really slow us the hell down. Oh wow, I see these two birds flying. One was black and one was white, like paralleling. So, or can you? It's like, I'm cool. He can be whoever the heck he is, and I don't forget that I am still on my path. Right? So yeah, guys, that's the energy. Okay. And that's very, very, that could be extremely challenging, Some of you, this person, they will just make you go out of your mind. So some of you, I think the key is also how far you let this person into your life. Yeah. In a sacral. Just, there's a lot that maybe you need to learn, through this person. It's helpful. I mean, even if you experience this connection, but yeah, there's something about your test of will, of strength. And that's okay. If you do experience this transit with this person, is what I'm hearing, maybe there's a particular portal, But and it's a general video still, but for some, you know, these experiences, yeah, I mean, eventually it needs to get to the point where, yeah, you got to keep jumping around, you know, like it's kind of juggling. It's like, if you think about your life, like some of you, before you met this person, you're, oh, my life is like really going very well. And then I met this person and it's like, what the hell? Because you have to keep dancing. Like, just because, you know, another factor thrown in, another person enters your life, that doesn't ever mean you slow down. It just doesn't. Because the truth is you don't. It's just your mind. Your mind is perceiving of your reality. But your soul, I mean, you don't change. This third dimension does not have impact on your soul. Your soul comes first. Energy precedes physical matter, right? So that's where you have to really transcend who this person is, you know, because some of you meet this person and you freeze up. I see that. You freeze up. It's like, oh my God, this person means everything. No, they don't. And that's their energy, by the way. So do you let this person come into your life in that way? Or do you just let them move right by? Eventually you'll get to the point where they can be sitting on that gondola with you and you don't make it mean anything, right? He could be sitting right next to you and he could be saying the meanest shit. And you would actually even misinterpret it. Like, you would be thinking that he was talking to someone else. You know, you're like, there's no way that means anything to me, right? So it's about re-identifying it. Let's clear it. It's about clearing your sensitivities to, meaning because you could have a, there's a porousness to your aura, okay, where you let people in, okay? I'm seeing that for you in ways that doesn't serve you. You know, it's like people coming in the door that was open for another person. You need to know what's going on. Okay, some of you, this is an experience for you to become more grounded, become more wise, become more careful with who you let in. Some of you, this person, you let them talk to you in certain ways. I hear like this, you know, you let them talk down to you. You know, you even believed what they told you. This person probably, we're still on stack 2, was, you just cleared them back, acting like they were like an knowing sort of, how do we say this? Like your father figure even, or something like that. You let them kind of talk down to you. And it's like, you have to understand how you let that person in, how you open the door to that. Okay. Because I just see this very clear moment where, you know, it's like you opened your ear to what they said, but it wasn't actually for you. So some of you here, and that's not like you did something wrong. It's just shadow work. It's the reality. If you open that door to them like that, in that way, that's just the lesson. When you open the door to them, then you have to deal with what's inside, and that's about you. So it's about how you work with the energy. You know, some people, they're really great at handling conflict, for instance. And like, you know, you're like, oh man, I wish this guy was here to handle that situation. Some people, they just, you know how they neutralize certain situations or certain conflicts. That's what I'm getting, is sort of like the shadow work. Okay, it's like, how can I just sort of be that really grounded buffer between this person and themselves, to the point where they, again, can be even triggering themselves, and that won't get me in a space that I'm actually not with my higher self. It's about self-respect. It's about, I respect my truth, and I don't believe what others believe about themselves, you know, or at least more have forgotten about their own self. Yeah. And it's about your wisdom, I think. And this person probably really reminded you of the potential to access those higher points of your consciousness and the challenges, okay, that can take you farther away from who you really are. Some of you, through this person, you know, you did really come back into touch with your 9th house, is what I do here. And some of you here, you could become teachers. You could become, you know, motivational speakers, okay, performers. This person could have really, you know, if you get to the other side of this, in the crown, just in the crown, okay? You got to really work on self-talk with this experience here. I see, you know, this is your strength, actually. So in a way, they're pointing you to, I see ninth house. Some of you, it's your throat chakra. After you meet them, you will become, I feel heat in my left, my right, my hands. Okay. So maybe even Reiki. You know, yeah, you're gonna, you know, some of you, because you're gonna, at first I see when you meet them, it's almost like what they say about you even like really hurts, or it hits you in a way where it's like splatters on your aura and you almost take it personally. But if you like, you're like, you just shake it off, and when you do that, it's like before you met them you were just like this, then when they splattered you, you were like this, and then once you, okay, you know, you have to go through this chrysalis, and then when you do, it's like, raw, that's not me, and you become even bigger than you were. It's like you have to birth into the next form of yourself, and this is the portal. This is the person who will be that person to you. You'll always remember this person and how strong you became after you met them. All right. That's all. I don't see I don't see future with this person in a romantic context. Not because like, oh, they're a bad person. That's not healing, right? Healing is, I can be okay with them. I don't have hate towards them. I'm not, you know, seeing them as someone that they're not, even because you remember that that's not who they are. Even if they're being a jerk, that's not who they are. That's who they're not, right? In their core, they are a free and sovereign being as well. But they're behaving who they're not. They're behaving, let's say, like a jerk or whatever, because they are not feeling like who they are. If they were to be one with themselves subconsciously, they would be a much happier person, and they would, trust me, their vibration would be totally different, right? Their frequency was what I mean, would be totally pleasurable, we'll say, for other people to be around. So you have to understand that this person is not really whole right now with their higher self. So, you know, I mean, it's like, oh boy, he's stuck. It's like you got a flat tire on the astral. And that's all there really is to it. So if you let them just kind of sit there, not being, again, triggered on the side of, I got to fix them, I got to stop to the side of the road to help. No. And also not upset, right? Because it's not your problem. That's all it is. So you have to just see it. It's for your perspective. Just see it. Just see what it is. Return the crown. But it's very hard in the moment because you're triggered. And it's like you're not seeing it. Then you're just reacting. And it's your ego, because your ego can't see. But your ego can do. And it's the question is, does your ego do before it sees? And that's where you have, that's super hard though. That's the whole thing about transcendence. You have to be able to pause the ego, which is what comes after energy. It precedes energy, right? Because energy precedes the physical dimension. Your soul comes first. Can you see and then act? Are you strong enough to respond with your higher self? It's not like, are you strong enough? It's like, are you really? It's just energy will tell you. If your ego's running ahead, and that's good to know. It's good to get triggered because it tells us where we're not seeing. In the crown, return to sun, you're not seeing. You're just not. It's a real thing. It's a practice. And so some people, they get triggered and they're victimized. Oh no, this person did this to me. Never. Every single person is a pointing finger. Not another person, but just a finger, right? Just a finger. Who are you? And they're asking you, who are you? Who are you being right now? If we take the person out of the person who's triggering you, all that there is right there is you, right? And if we acknowledge that everyone's a teacher, you would see them as a teacher and you would come back into yourself and you'd realize, who am I right now? No, really. And am I acknowledging that person who I really am in my higher form? And it's just a yes or no question. So, you know what I'm saying? It's just going to be very And then you realize, oh shit, and that's where you will do that shadow work in your new moon. I'm hearing in your new moon, in your dark night. So some of you, the Eight of Cups, and you'll go through a whole, and then you'll fall into love with this person for having from the higher point. Like you'll see their higher archetype, which was a teacher. All right. But if you are so triggered that you're like, he's not a teacher, they're an asshole, then you are, you're still behind on your shadow work with yourself. You haven't, you haven't let the ego know how the ego can serve best alongside your higher self. You've sort of given your ego the space to just be. Okay. And the ego is not what, your state of being is not your ego, because you're not your ego. Okay. Again, so it's your higher self. If you're in a state of just being, it's you. This is a lot of subconscious. We're doing, it seems like a very interesting download here with spirit. We're doing, this is soul. I'm here with soul shifting. So if you can be, it's not like your ego has been satisfied. You cannot satisfy your ego. Your ego can never be satisfied. Hence why once you do satisfy your ego, let's just say that you do overcome this person in your mind, and you're like, I'm going to get him back, and I'm going to, outperform him, and he's pissing me off, and I'm just going to show him a lesson. That's your ego. And that's not, there's a no end to that. There's no end to that. So like anything, it's like, then you'll need to do it again, because it's like your ego is fulfilled. It's living through this pattern of insufficiency, right? It feels that it's not enough and that it has to become more. And there's something specific it needs to do to be more. That's not your soul. Your soul is just being. It does nothing to be, because it preceded this dimension of this existence, of this paradigm. Return it, read in the crown, of this plane. You incarnated, right? It's not like you did something, that you were something, and then you incarnated. So you have to go back. It's like your ego's getting a little ahead of you in this connection. And I'm just seeing your dynamic with this person. I'm looking at your synastry. It's the Pluto in the South Node. It's like someone got you to run, but you were fine. You were just sort of, you were just floating. You were chilling on the cabana. Someone, it was, they got you to run into the water, and it's an illusion that something's not okay. And I gotta make shit all right. They got you involved. I'm hearing that when the fight was between them and themselves. So it's like when you come across people who are unhealed, in a way, you got to just see them as kind of crazy. Like, it is what it is. Right. And that's kind of the higher self. Like when we have ascended, our higher self looks back and is like, that shit was crazy. I was so triggered by him, because it is crazy. It's out of mind. It's out of mind. It's in the ego. The ego is like an entity that runs. It can run our body. It can run, so you got to leave the matrix. Yeah. And this is maybe someone who helped you leave the matrix. It can be the one you met. This person could have really triggered you. And that was the path. That's how you made it out of you could have only made it out of so yeah, because if they trigger you, it means you still have shadow work. So yeah, that's very interesting. That's very intense. And some of you could have had a very challenging, you could have had a Chiron, some of you felt this person really destroyed you at a certain point. You felt that they were out there to kill, no. Nobody ends their work, in shadow. Everyone, even if they do really challenge you, as above, so below. Some people, they come in as a form of soulmate, a higher life. Anything can become something else, though. So let's say, you can meet the most benevolent soul, but they're not doing good for you. They may not be doing good for you in that moment. Nothing is inherently good or bad. It's just what. And the truth is that whoever you come across, there's always a lesson there. We're never above anyone we meet. Two of Swords, like meaning that whoever we meet, we called that experience upon us, and we're never above this person that we called in. It's not like he's an asshole, or she, that whatever. I need to like kind of just get him out of my energy. There's something that you need to confront with yourself in why you were reminded of this part of you as one that was already in control, but that felt, you felt that you lost control. And that's why, because the soul is always, it's the state of, there's no such thing as control. There is no, the ego believes there is control, and that we need it. And that is either we have it or we don't. And that's a fragmented reality of the polarity of the matrix in the crown, the third eye. Something about Elvis. I'm hearing something about Elvis. So, yeah. No, yeah, but anything else? So yeah, many of you with this return, yeah, and that's where you get people doing crazy stuff, like wanting to eliminate someone. I'm not talking of, yeah. So I'm hearing Robert, Barbara. Some of you got to the point where you just, yep, I see a big bird, a lot of birds. Your guides were saying, nah, like. We don't take that path. We got to go this way. So yeah, there was something about your lesson with this person, your karmic lesson with this person. You had to maybe be the bigger person, you had to, and you felt it in your bones. Like, I shouldn't, maybe you were like, I know I can go toe to toe, but yeah, I need my foot in another conversation and I got to run. So got to go by, some of you really became very strong here. I repeat. So good for you. Stat tree. Return. Down, let's say, buddy. I'm your in. Yeah. Okay. So yeah, through Roberta. I'm your Robert. So yes. I'm in that song, baby. Don't hurt me. Don't hurt me. Yeah. Take it as you will, guys. 7 of Wands, the 3 of Wands. Now, in this connection, there was a lot of like freaky deaky sexting and lusting at a certain point. I'm in forever young. Watch multiple stacks if someone is athletic. Something happened here between you and this person where it could have been really hot in the beginning and then it's fizzled out. I'm saying 17, 5 on the clock. High Priestess, yeah. Can I get a little more? Justice upright, 10 of Cups and Reaper. Some of you, you could have hooked up and then it just like fell off. Like 10 of Pentacles, huh? This was I feel this was short-lived. Like it was over before it began. 2 10s. In the crown. So, I'm hearing something about Bali. Thank you, everyone who super chat. That's very, very kind, you guys. Clearing the heart chakra, throat chakra. Return to centers as well. Yeah, some of you, I think you just let this person. I mean, you weren't. I don't see as much triggering in this stack. At least compared to the last stack. I'm hearing something about Kanye. You didn't feel that you need. This is like very like quick up and done. If you're more triggered, I would go watch the second stack. The Sun in reverse, like this person, it's just random even. You're like, oh, I wonder about this person from time to time. Like, how are they doing? Da, da, da. Like, I don't see you. This is the type of person even like they could even have an open third party with you and you're not triggered. You know what I'm saying? Some people you maybe get really triggered, but this person is like, I don't care. I know he's like has another girlfriend or something like that. That's what I hear. I don't see you in this like tragic story. But anyhow, according again to you, yeah, to your mind, like you probably didn't go psycho over this person. You didn't like maul over this person like crazy and like you weren't in this analysis paralysis with this person, just like, oh, we just hooked up and then that's it, you just walked away kind of vibe. Let's continue. By the way, we'll get more on Ascendant members. Something about Miami. Yeah, I mean, 2 of Pentacles, it's like, I feel like this is, for some, like, not really that big of a deal. But you're curious about this first person from time to time. You could have met, yeah, you guys could both be like fire signs or air signs, or I just feel like you're both, I don't know. I don't see you feeling jealous of this person, jealous about if they're talking to other people, and like, let's see. But some of you wonder, like, maybe that's a healthy relationship. I don't know. Or like, maybe he's actually the one. I don't know. Something like that. But you're not like in love. You know what I'm saying? I just think that just sexting or something. Some of you feel like you don't really think maybe they're the one because you, I don't know, you were just sexting so fast. Anyhow, the Emperor of the World. How does this person, let's get a little bit like, what's their next move towards you? Like, what are they doing towards you? Guys, some of you, maybe this person likes you more. Okay, they're coming towards you. Did you know? Yeah. Small number of you, like maybe you guys had a moment where you were even traveling or you met at a party and then it was kind of quick and then it just separated. Something about traveling, maybe they ended up traveling and then, but then in the moment you were even like telling each other, like, you know, those people you meet and it's like, oh my God, I love you, I love you, I love you. And then you meet and then you separate. It's more talk. It's not really like, there was nothing really to it. I'm hearing Tom Hanks. Maybe you were both drunk or under the influence when you met. And you're like, who were they even? Was there really something to that? Like, you never saw the potential live out. It could be. Maybe someone, like, traveled before you could really get deeper. But, yeah, sometimes you wonder. 8 of Swords. Guys, this person, for some of you, I think they did want to, like, circle back to you. They did want to, like, see what there was to this. But, guys, I think this person is more invested in you than maybe you either are in them or than you know, really. I mean, I don't think you realize, like, this person, what the hell happened here? I see a luggage tag. So maybe this person fell in love with you in that very small moment where you guys were hooking up. I hear something about chicken feet. Some of you got very kinky together. He was really into you. Oh my God. I'm seeing you guys like in a physical moment. He really likes your body. He was turned on by you. Maybe you guys both hooked up and you wrote it off as like a hookup. But there was more to it. It's something where you didn't live the potential out. Okay. Some of you, I just see, okay, this is maybe a plus 18. I saw you with your legs open. You got your legs. He's like, okay, guy, yeah, he's into you. Like, he was into you. He wasn't just like hooking up with you. He thought you were really attractive. Like, when you were hooking up, especially, he was really, really feeling some kind of way right then. So I don't know if maybe you traveled thinking that he wasn't that into you, but yeah, I'm seeing something about fried food. I keep hearing something about chicken. 9 of Swords. 9 of Swords. You could have had a language barrier. Maybe you wrote it off like that in the crown. Forget this. Like, maybe you're both kind of like players or something. You both maybe have commitment phobia. Like, you could have a lot of Aquarius or something. They could be Gemini. I don't know. You guys are, but you guys kind of oddly are very wrong. You got this happened quickly. Maybe you didn't meet at the right time. Can I just see the future? I'm kind of curious with this. Some of you may go through this whole, okay. He's going to call you up. Hey, Vanessa, like, hey, it's me. I haven't forgotten about you. It's like, what? I want to clear the crown. Some of you, you're a Gemini, so you have a lot of, you're going to call your friend up. Oh my God, what does this mean? Return the crown. I'm getting like a whole, like, Lizzie McGuire moment. You're laying on your bed with you kicking your feet up. Just clear it. Oh my God, like, call me, beat me. He want to reach me. He just texted me. Like, I told him, I don't know, something with this Gemini energy. Like, you're kind of just maybe taking it lightly. I think people looking, if people saw this, okay, people looking in, could be your guides. Maybe they're a little bit like annoyed that this didn't work out, or that you guys are kind of, maybe you're both taking each other lightly, or even you're playing a little game. Like, you're seeing them as a player. It's like, hello, stop. Don't you realize he's not a player? He actually loves you. I feel you may be projecting onto this person, maybe someone you knew in the past, or even your own energy. Like, you both are maybe acting too cool with each other. I see you hooked up in some tropical place, and it's like you really did have a connection back there, it seems. Just return it. I don't know. I feel this is the absolute opposite of stack 2 in some ways. I'm hearing humping. Like, you guys were both psyched out maybe a little. It's like you were telling yourself, I can't fall in love. Like, he's just a player. And then he was telling himself, like, I think it wasn't even like, I think it was subconscious, honestly. Yeah. I think you both have a lot of air. You both kind of, I don't know, maybe if it happened so quickly, you couldn't actually, something, I don't know. It was after you hooked up, then you both kind of were like, the hell I just did with him? I don't know. He can't forget you. He keeps having like flashbacks to your physical body when he saw you naked. There's one moment he can't forget. I just see this moment when you were laying on the bed and you were naked and like your legs were open. Oh my God. I don't know. I was so. Anyways, I don't know. I think you guys both let this go. It was mutual. I don't see you guys in your Shadow Pluto era. You didn't get triggered. It's like you both kind of let it go, and then you sort of were like, what did we just do? Did I just let her go? Just let her go. I just let her go. It's like, I don't know. He then realized late, and then you already traveled. Okay, I don't know. Is this resonating with anybody? He's going to call you. He feels really sketchy. Hey, it's me. Like, after all these years, you remember me from, like, the vacation you're on or some shit? I don't know. He feels weird, like, calling you up. You guys are both, like, I see in the ground. You guys are kind of a cute couple. I see kind of Grease vibes, like Crown. I'm seeing like John Travolta type of Grease with what's her name? I'm hearing McShay. Hey, like I remember you. Something about shaving? I don't know what that's about. You guys, like, I'm looking at you guys when you're in that really romantic moment together, and like you guys had a vibe. Like if. This is that couple where everyone around them was like, are you kidding? You in the ground. What do you mean you just left him? And you just like were like, yeah, I just left. I feel like someone wears prescription glasses here. What do you mean you just left? You guys are both hot. I don't know. I see you guys together. Like your vibes are like in the ground. Maybe you're kind of both hipster or something. Your style, you both look like, I think if people look at you, they think you're kind of cool. Like, you see that couple, they're kind of like swagger. I'm hearing that even. I don't know. People like your energy, but then they would think for sure you're like a couple, but nah. It's like you guys just, that's that couple, remember? Where you guys like were such a cute couple and then you just separated. Both of you. If you're like trying to like get him like to respond to your, no, I'm not talking to you. Okay, like this is, if you're an overbearing, no offense, but it's not offensive, Cancer, if you are like, you got him by the neck, and the chicken neck is the chicken feet reference. You're shaking him, shake it like a Polaroid pic, and you're grilling him. Why did you post that picture? No. Like, this is a situation where you both are cool as a cucumber. You're both chilling. It's like you're your own cucumbers. You're both chilling. I'm saying 2 cucumbers sitting upright in the refrigerator. You're just chilling. And someone comes in, what the heck? It's like you guys had a whole platter of donuts sitting in front of y'all, and you guys just resisted all of that. Like you didn't eat none. I mean, I think your guides just in the back. Other people can't understand it. Like this was that person, the Cancer shadow, who was like, what do you mean? Like you are okay? Just like you don't want to hang out with him and you're not getting obsessed? Someone was trying to get you to run back to him or something. I don't know. In the crowd. You're just like, no, like he's hot, but like I don't want to. I mean, I'm not desperate. I hear like that. But you guys were both so hot. I don't know. Maybe someone else was shipping you and like they were pushing you to do something. You're like, oh, I don't want to like make a big ass deal about this. You're a Gemini. I feel you have like Capricorn, Gemini. Yeah, you can just stay calm, cool, cucumber. Days on days. Like you're not getting triggered. Nowhere. It's like, where is he in your mind? Nowhere. It's like you haven't thought of him. Nah. It's like, what? I feel like other people are going into like, what is it? Paraplegic shock around you. I don't know. You have a water sign around you. They're like, if I hooked up with him, like he's that high, I'd just be like out of my mind right now. I don't know. That's someone. I think you guys are really cute together. Like when I see you guys having a very compatible energy, actually. maybe even walk by right by each other, and it's like, yeah, whatever. It's like you guys hooked up maybe in class, then you see each other at the party, and it's like you don't even like. It's nothing to you. It's your synastry. All right. So what's their move towards you? In the crown. We're going to pull a Celtic Cross Sun members. I'm going to go a little bit more. I think this person misses you. In the crown. Someone even tried to trigger you. They were like, hey, bro, like, I saw him with, or her with, like, someone else. And it's like, all right. That's good. I hope he's happy. It's like, some people really think you guys don't love each other or something, but they see you love each other. So it's like, I think other people don't understand this. The Nine of Swords. What do you mean you can like live alone, like without each other? It's like, you even did an interview. It's like, I'm okay. I don't need to live with him. Maybe you're a famous couple, whatever. I'm just going to check it out. Some people, they get like really annoyed even. They have like anxiety. It's like, what do you mean you don't keep tabs on each other? Like, you don't even follow each other? Do you guys know who this is? I just get this, like, she's still in town? Oh, that's cool. All right. It's like he doesn't get... How does this person feel? Justice. Temperance. Look at that. It's like happy baby energy. Like, you're not, like, running after each other to hook up again. Something like this. Yeah, Four Swords. It's like, it kind of is just, like, sitting there. You guys could both be hipsters or a little bit hippie. Kind of getting like some of you Joshua Tree energy, or like even like somewhere in LA here. Someone here could be even like they live somewhere in like Salt Lake, what's that street? Silver Lake, California. Yeah, I'm kind of getting like, what's up, bro? Let's go to the record shop. I don't know, something like that. Or even like, return it, some kind of in the crown, clear it. Sometimes maybe this guy thinks of you, or he goes and talks to someone about you. It's like, wait, bro, like, should I actually like, hit her up? But he never really, it's like I see kind of, what's the word? Like, he's a frat boy even or something. And it could be a fraternity. Like, sometimes he catches feels and he wonders, like, maybe he even got a reading on you guys. Queen of Swords. Just, yeah. Someone keeps talking to him about you. Like, what I'm hearing something about Mexican. Something. Why don't you go talk to her? It's like these people, you know, the energy. They don't really care. Their shoes are untied. They're just walking. They walk into the elevator. They're just standing right next to where the elevator closes. They're just like, I see someone weird. There's this energy of like, do you guys know what I'm talking about? Oh my God, I feel very ungrounded right now. Do you know what I'm saying? Like, they're just, their jackets just like off their shoulder. I don't know. They're just random. And they're feeling just, they don't, it's Aquarius. It's like aloof, is it? What am I describing? There's an energy, yeah. Yeah. It's like my backpack, so what? It's like sitting there. It's like someone has a mushroom keychain. I don't know, just something like that. Hey, Sage. They don't worry about germs. It's like they go to the bathroom at the club and then they leave at the bar or whatever, and then they're just like touching everything. They don't care about germs. I don't know. I just see someone very particular like that. Someone has mushroom paraphernalia, like mushroom patch on their... Yeah, they're giving me Urban Outfitters a little bit. Yeah, I don't care. I don't have to hang out with him again. But then there's this other... There's someone... There's a water sign in the environment. I'm here in France. He lives in France? This person maybe has anxiety. There's someone else who maybe is like... I don't know. Maybe they got some... Maybe they don't get it. I don't know. Just take it as you will, y'all. There's a Cancer in there. What do you mean? Like, just go. Something with the FBI. What do you mean you're not running after him? You haven't texted him back? No. Yeah, it's giving me Aries. It's giving me Gemini. Aquarius, Virgo, even. Like they just have like their blood sugar stable. And then there's this other person, yeah. So anyway, just whatever it is. I'm good. No, I'm good. How are you? I'm good. Yeah, it's very grounded. That's what it is. It's giving me armadillo energy. It's like they got all fours on the earth. I'm just fine. How are you? You know, but it's the person, I don't know, my God, what's going on? Maybe they are stoned. Could be. But there's this other person who's more like maybe air, water, and like they have this frazzled energy around you guys, and like maybe they even, it's like they're eating a lot of anxiety snacks. How do I say this? This person I'm describing, I feel like they're very grounded. Like they don't, for instance, like let me just check on them really quickly. They're not eating like this anxiety eating. Hi, Alan. Oh, you want some of this for me? The anxious eater is Alex. Come here, Alex. Let me help you. Let me give you more. Alex was his name. Let me give it to you, Alex. Alex. Yeah, good boy. That's a good boy. There you go. Let me give you more. Let me give you more. Speaking of snacks, just return it. Yeah, like I'm telling you, like, you know those people where they can have snacks in front of them and they're not eating them? That kind of person. It's like air, earth. Maybe they even zone out. It's like, what do you think about? Nothing. It's like Richard's return. You're not thinking about him. This other person, yeah, I don't know. They're eating snacks. Something with the snack food. Like they could go through bags of potato chips. But like, they're like, hey, you want one? And you're like, nah. They're like, oh, it's really good. Try this. You're gonna get addicted. It's like you eat one and you're like, all right. You don't even like, you don't say nothing about it. Like whether it's good or not good. You're just like, you start talking about something else. Yeah, you're like cool, collected, calm cucumber. You're minimalist. In the crown. Just return into center. You have 4 check boxes. When you go traveling, I got my shorts, I got my skinny jeans, I got my charger, I got my glasses. I'm good, bye. It's like, you're simple as hell. I don't know. You know those people. We see them at the airport all the time, don't we? I'm talking from my perspective. I'm not that person. Sometimes I can have that moment, but I'm not usually that minimalist. I tend to overpack my Sag moon. Oh, if I could, I would take the cactus into luggage. I may need it, you know? I never know. You never know. We never know. I don't know. Someone else is more existential. They're like talking out loud about all their thoughts, and you're just like you don't talk about what you're thinking about. Maybe or you're more calm, cool, kind of. It's like, didn't you have that thought? Yeah, but I don't know. Sometimes maybe some people, they may think that it's like, hey, are you asleep? You're like, no, I'm just not talking. Whoever this person is. Anyways. Oh, shit. Sometimes maybe this person, like, they prefer to do drugs than have sex. Let's just move on. They drive some of you, they drive a motorcycle. I think someone maybe saw you hooking up with this person too. They were like, you guys are really hot together. They even maybe took a picture of you making out. You guys were on each other, on top of each other, making out. I see this guy wearing plaid. He could be a king of swords. Someone saw you guys and was like, damn, you guys are fucking cute. You guys could be really, yeah. I think someone trying to talk you into it. Anywho, in the ground or whatever. Oh, really? Whatever, bro. Yeah, you just walked away. I see something about a Venice Beach boardwalk. Like, you feel maybe you could get, like, anyone? I don't know what's going on here. I think, yeah, your friend wants to elaborate at you. You want to get in your head. Why do you, like, not get attached to him? This is that. It's the same reading. Yeah. I remember. This is the type of person who says something like, I don't know if I'm in love. It's like, what? Anyways. How are you, Isaac? It's like, you guys could even get married to each other. You don't even know if, like, you guys are soulmates or something. You know what I'm saying? There's, like, earth air. But then I felt, yeah, just... There's a moment where maybe he's starting to think about you. Maybe he didn't believe in, like, energy. He didn't believe in maybe love until he met you. That can also be. Maybe, like, he never, like... People, yeah. Just, like, he could hook up and not fall in love, but, like, maybe it wasn't the same this time. Like, with you, it was different. I mean, he tried to bring you up. He kind of felt like, am I doing what they do in those Hallmark... those sappy love movies? Like, who am I being right now, bro? I don't know if you're like that. Oh, yeah, Lex. Yeah, just you guys were... Maybe it's an overlap with the first stack if you guys made out and you guys... The clue here is you're really, like, you're really cute couple. You're really hot together. And I think other people saw you in public together. Aw, Isaac is like, what about me? Okay, boo-boo. Hi. Whoa. Okay. Whoa. One of you can do drugs. I see that. Maybe you do shrooms. Ugh, it's your son. Hi, baby. That's right. Hi, Ken. Hiya, Barbie. Hi. I don't know. Y'all were maybe like, I don't know. Whatever. It's like, you guys, I don't know. I think either people were, you guys were at the bonfire, Kawabunga, dude. I don't know. You guys were at the, I think maybe someone here does some drugs. I'm just seeing it, like, because I don't know. I think you were talking about this person at the bonfire. If it's not you, it's this guy. He could have been Drees. And he could be a skater. He was at the bonfire. He started talking about you when he was under the influence with other people. I mean, you know, Michelle? Yeah, like, we made out. Yeah. Something about a hotel. Hi, baby. Oh, I took it out and thinking out. Just return. All right, we're good. It's like, then he went home, but he keeps thinking about you. Maybe I kind of like her. He's still using the word like, though. I'm hearing something about Trump. Okay, yeah, he's giving me, like, even maybe he's very prideful. Like, he's into, like, politics, maybe. He wears, like, a Trump hat for some, I don't know. Just take it as you will. And then it's like, all my friends are falling in love. Like, then he's kind of getting feelings. Sometimes, like, he's wondering, like, am I catching feels? The way you know is he calls you back, like, maybe a few years after you guys hooked up, or, like, a few months later. Hey, what's up? I don't know, I just felt like calling you. Something like that. It's not lovey and sappy and all that. I just thought I'd, like, you know, hit you up. Hey, what's up? It's like, what do you mean? I don't know. All right, I gotta go. Bye. It's like, the hell? I think other people looking in on this combo, it's like people who hang up and don't say bye. It's like, did you say bye to him? No, I just hung up. It's like, you know those like in the movies when they hang up on people and they don't say bye? Okay. I think someone here is on some drugs because I just see it going in circles like that. Where is this lovely couple going to? This lovely couple. Maybe y'all are wasting a bit of time. Like your guides, I don't know what your guys want. Let's go look clear on. Well, your guys may want something different as well. Yeah, you know what I mean? Something about a thong. So you were hooking up and he snapped your thong. Yeah, I'm kind of getting like stack one again. That moment. Some of you were in his truck in the front seat, and you were sitting on him. Okay. You just snapped your thong. Whoa. And then you left. It's like, well, no, wait, what was that? Yeah, I just see you. I don't know. You guys could be. You read it like a cowboy. I'm hearing that. Okay, whatever, guys. Can we get real? It's like, this is your guys. They're just like, no, put the popcorn down. This is not the scene. No. Don't eat your popcorn yet. Yeah, they're not doing what we need them to do. They think they're friends. I hear that. I don't know. Maybe you guys are just acting. It's like you're both friends on each other. There's a Cancer going crazy in your midst. What do you? No, you don't. You said he's like your brother. Your Cancer friend doesn't understand that. What do you mean? You don't fuck your brother? I hear that. Oh my god. I swear, whoever this is eats a lot of snacks. They go through maybe ice cream, chip bag chip. This sounds like me. I got ice cream. I got the chips too. All right. So anyway, someone's trying to hook you up. I think it's a spirit guy in the ground. Maybe it's maybe the snacks are your spirit team with the popcorn. Every time they think this is gonna get good, man, another fucking commercial. That's what they feel. Maybe you're supposed to be married by now. Why isn't he hitting on her? No, you're a guy. Some of you, they're getting pissed. I keep hearing France. They're like, that's it. Now they're going to make some real love. I'm hearing that. Yeah. They're thinking every time it's this time. They're losing. Maybe it's your real parents. If it is a prearranged, whatever. I got to just drop that. Now I'm gonna go. Shit, this is few spirit teams. Where are you going? I'm here in Horatio. He's gonna. I need to shapeshift into the 3D. I'm gonna help them connect. Maybe it's for real, y'all. Somebody wants to bring this person back to life. They feel this person went dead on you. They feel they need to remind them. Hey, call her back. Whoa, yeah, I gotta call her. I don't know. He could be on town. It could be really drugs. So we're. You remember you're in love. It's like, I am. Guys, this is the energy. I feel like it's going on and on. It's kind of embarrassing. It's like, I don't know what to tell them. Like, your guys have to report to another person. They aren't at the making love portal yet. What do you mean he's scared of her? Hey! No! Oh, you just for that, Jay? That's silly. I see what they're going to do. They're going to have to turn the heat up on him. Oh, it's very simple. Let's get her with another man. Let's see. Maybe he's starting to feel some kind of way about you. Is she like with another dude? It's like he usually maybe doesn't care, but this time he did. Who's that? It's like he started to care. He's like feeling some kind of way about maybe this return. No. Your social media. Maybe it's like, oh, God, this is so annoying. I'm sorry. This energy is like. He actually, the Queen of Wands on the Emperor. See, the issue is like, for instance, like he didn't realize that you're the one. That's for some. I'm hearing something about Korea. I'm hearing the name Moha. He like passed up the Empress. What did you do? She was right there. He needed to give you a ride. I think he didn't listen. Maybe he's under the influence too often. He can't get into it with you. I really see like the Empress. You were standing on the side of the road and like he drove right by you. It's like you passed the Empress out? No. I think you're supposed to be with this person. I think this is this is probably your twin flame. I think he gets into this higher, deeper energy when he's maybe on a drug and he remembers you. Sounds so weird. Hey, Isaac. Well, what is it, movie? Are you guys sharing? Jade? Share. Share. Okay. Share. Yeah. The retreat caucus. Look at the. This guy could be he's a judge or like a lawyer. Maybe you guys bump into each other many years later. It's like, oh, hey, Mallory. It's like your guides are situating you guys together. Like, what about now? You think she's the one? I see a croissant with chocolate drizzled over it. Clear it. Yeah, so... There's something that needs to happen. He needs to recognize you. I don't see you currently with this person. I think you're both single. You're both like chilling. Sorry guys, I feel like this is so boring, like honestly. But that's the energy. So what else? So then this, I think he's still confused about you or whatever but I'm seeing a masculine. It could be same sex. He keeps thinking, he's realizing I keep thinking about her, even after all these years, something like that. He's wondering if you're the one. He is. He keeps thinking about you. Yeah, like happily single, but keep doing a little bit of a double take to this person. It's sounding. I think the guides, especially if whoever this is, like they want this person to realize something, and I think they're trying to get him maybe a little deeper. Like, for instance, you know what it's giving me? Like a couple that's been dating forever and like they're not getting married yet, and the family's like, "Oh, you guys gonna get married? What?" Or like the couple who's married, but it's like they're not even thinking about children, and then grandparents are going crazy, something like that. It's like, can we get you to the next step? I'm hearing Brian. I'm hearing, hi Brian, it's me, Lorraine. I'm hearing, hi Brian, it's me, Lorraine. Someone's leaving a voicemail for someone. It's like maybe it's both of you. I just don't know. I think maybe you're good friends even, and you are gonna eventually be like you're gonna hook up. The food. It's the food now. You're going to realize that you can actually spend your life together. Maybe you both like your singlehood. And you're maybe like in general, like, I don't want to like get married or I don't want to date someone because I want to be my own energy. But then you're going to realize like, this person not a threat to that. Do you see what I'm saying? Like, I could date this person. I'm hearing, hey, I actually like you. It's like, what a thing to say, What's that? Oh, God. Hey! Oh, I see. Back in the friendship, right. Yeah, like, why do we need to go to the next level? I see hot dogs with toppings. Yeah, it's like ironic. I feel like your guys are thinking it's a little funny. Like, whenever you bump with each other, it's like you think this happens with everybody. No, this is a special connection. I hear like, no. think they were hoping that maybe we'll get like closer, the tower brain. Then I feel there's a moment coming where you guys are gonna have like something here in the sacred. I see some Aztec Indians. There's a moment coming. I'm hearing that music video. Sorry guys, this is very boring. It's a very long transit. This. When you touch me like this, the power of love, the power of love, something like that. Okay, that's it. I have to talk to her. He's gonna push himself. He's gonna come towards you, and I think Ism, yeah. He's got to get out of those, this comfort zone. He's just living in this, like, maybe so-called lazy life as well. That's how his guides maybe feel. They feel that you guys could be together. You know, maybe you both feel it's like you always, if you were together, I think you'd be like, oh yeah, I always knew it, but it's just I never wanted to, like, push beyond that envelope. Yeah, death card. He's realizing there's more to life. There's more to me. There's more to this. Like, yeah, yep, the Seven of Cups, like, in the crown. He's maybe feeling like, I don't know, he doesn't feel it's cool to fall in love or something. No, he's not a jerk, but it's just, you know what I'm saying. He's an Aquarius or something. I don't know. He has a lot of Aquarius there. I guess I can, like, yeah, love. It's like, yeah, that's the spirit. Go for it. Run, Brandon, run. It's like, all right, I'm going to run. You know, it's this energy. I'm not trying to be mean. I'm just saying, like, that this is how it's going to go down. This is how it's going to go down, I guess. I got to fall in love with her. Maybe he's even a little nerdy. Hey, Michelle, like, I love you. Yeah, he's kind of maybe choppy or robotic. I just thought, like, you know, maybe I should have handed you my phone number. It's like, maybe you guys are really, I don't know what the deal is. You're just friends or you don't even have each other's phone number. Someone's maybe slow. It could be a Taurus. Aquarius. I'm here with Libra, in the crown. Just so maybe you're gonna fall in love with each other. Oh my god, I see you guys meeting. I'm here with Gary. Oh my god, Gary, hi. Like, you're gonna literally bump into each other. I hope you guys now realize it as your guys from up above. Take that. Call that friends right there. There's someone who's just they're rolling their eyes a little bit. Maybe they feel the story's taking too long. Justice, like, yeah, maybe because they know it's about to get good. Like, this shit's gonna get good. I'm just tired of these scenes in between. Lord, it's like they know the end of the movie. It's like I just can't. They feel the director could have cut out like 50 scenes right there. Okay, it's all good. I just can't wait to see them make love. And I just keep hearing that someone's living vicariously through maybe y'all. Yeah, I just see him talking to you. Hey, yeah, he's like a Taurus or something. Hey, yeah, he's kind of tall. Kind of like, yeah, I mean, I liked the time we went to the park. Something like that. It's like, when you touch, then you guys are going to make out. I see you guys really getting physical at a certain point. You're going to go all out. It's like, this a couple be like, I never knew I was in love with you the whole time. It's like, I didn't know that was called love. It's like, what? I don't know. That's personal. It's unrelatable. Because as a Pisces, I think I fall in love. I mean, we don't love with everybody. This is more like a process of elimination, you know? Yeah. It's like, who do I love? Because I love it. Yeah. And then you don't end up like feeling you don't love them in the end, you know? Who is it that you love and you just always love them and just the love remains, you know? That's more like Pisces, like Neptune. It's like you're more likely to love someone and then realize you didn't actually love them after time. Something, yeah. Maybe something here. Like someone had to maybe they even, I don't know. They had to go. It's like, bro, what? Like, what'd you say? It's like he was saying lies. Like, he was like, I don't know, like, if I'm in love with you. That's not true. Like, he's maybe going to come back and be like, I was always in love with you, Vanessa. I don't know. If you did have it, just return it. Okay. We're going to get more members. He has to activate his throat chakra. Some of you guys saw each other and he didn't say nothing to you. He just lets you walk away. Walk away. Paula Deanda? I think we saw each other at a party and we were shot. And then he thought, well, it's like he never thought there was another alternative. He thought he could only hook up with you, but then in the ground, he realized another way. It's like, oh, I could like just date her. I don't have to like just like hook up with her. I could also date her. It's like, that's your mirror, guys. There's one guy who wants to crank time and space, and like when none of the other spirits are watching, getting bored. I'm gonna get tired of this. But then he has his morals, and no, I can't do that. They gotta go through all the birthday candles, don't they? It's like he wants to do some wizarding. I don't know, y'all. Mischievous guide. Maybe it takes many years, you know. It could be you too. Maybe it's your heart souls, but sometimes you get a little triggered, and then you're like, oh, I don't know why I feel that way. All right. I don't know. Slap yourself out of that, you know, Sir Mix-a-Lot. I was like, you're both kind of drunk. Yeah. Because if you, maybe it's like a activation you have to go through. Until then, you're going to kind of like, you'll be a little bit like asleep. I mean, with Larry, it's like that person you suddenly fall in love with. You suddenly realize they're the love of your life. It's like, I knew you for 40 years. I just hear someone's drunk. Anyway, Sir Mix-a-Lot. Okay. You got to ground this together. The irony is you're both kind of like really grounded. It feels. And then, but the irony is together you're not grounded. Whoa, everything's falling over. I'm fine. Some of you, what's going to happen? You're going to have to fall in love. Like you're going to fall together. I see flip. Like series of events is going to happen where you can't not be together. Either your lives are going to start falling apart, like you're going to fall into each other. I don't know how to describe it. Like it's like an earthquake, and then you guys are the first person you're going to come to is this person, something like that. Amir, I love you. Okay, I love you. It's like then you jump into the boat together and you sail off. I think it's just when it's meant to be, but yeah. Money on my mind. What the fuck, Sir Mix-a-Lot? Maybe someone's working on their career. Okay, whatever. Sometimes some of you get like a little bit like sad about this. You're not really feeling like this connection sometimes, and you don't want to like deal with the situation sometimes because for some of you, you're wondering why like this person's kind of floating in your reality. It just no, let's have money. Is this resonating for anybody? Oh, we have the chat on members only. Is it resonating for anybody? You feel free to type trucker hat. I just keep seeing this guy. Every so often he's like kind of like thinking about her. I don't know what that means. It's like he goes onto Twitter. What like how does a guy like fall in love with a girl? I don't know. And then he gets a little distracted and he just does something else. But see, this happens a few times, yeah. Something about Taiwan. I'm here and hey, I'm kind of like feeling you. Maybe we could like fool around. Yeah, but see, he keeps maybe thinking that you're just a hookup. I don't, yeah, just, it's not in an asshole way. It's like he just doesn't see the potential. He doesn't understand what it could be, but that's where he has to be enlightened. And I feel like you guys can't be together unless you're in, hence why maybe it broke apart early, because it's like you are meant to be in a higher relationship form. Do you see the energy? Yeah, it's interesting. In the ground. I think. I mean, you're meant to be like really committed. That's in your archetype. So maybe you guys have your south node together is that you were in this aloof energy, and maybe that's the test. It's like, where will you both be vulnerable emotionally together, you know? So you both maybe have a similar core wound. I'm hearing, hey, like he doesn't want to put himself on the line. He thinks it's dorky or something to be like in those romantic rom-coms or some shit. Someone else is telling him, he's giving him ideas. Hey, why don't you go run up to her and like do this whole romantic thing? And he's just like, nah, I mean, that's like for the movies, bro. It's like, what? Maybe it's his own mind. Maybe he's conflicted. He has two sides, and so do you, so you never make a decision. Doesn't do anything. Just return it. Hence how long this reading. Oh my god. Some of you probably going to meet later in life, like for real, for real. All right. Some of you's going to make a decision. He almost like is not going to be with you forever, and then he is going to come back. How do we say this? It's like when you make the decision in reality, he told himself, yeah, I could live without her, I'm good. But then his body won't walk away from you. Do you see what I'm saying? And then he realized, and see, the irony is this is like those romantic movies. Like this right here, this action, I'm not really, but then it's like it's people see, it's like someone else is telling him in the moment, like, do you realize that you're not walking away from her though? It's like in the crown. Then it's like you appear right there and it's like the perfect opportunity. Oh my God. There's a very romantic moment coming up, guys. Like you and this person. I see he's standing there. I'm hearing, dun, 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 let you walk away. Just let you leave without a train. Oh my God. It's like at this point, he doesn't care if he's like singing like a dorky dude. I don't know. He's so scared of like, he's nervous. I don't know if this is like dorky for me to say, but like, I kind of like miss you. It's like, oh my God. In the ground, return it. Be gentle to Alex. You guys be gentle. There's like a sea of people swarming around you. It's that scene in Sagittarius Eclipse reading on the boat. And yeah, some of you could be dating. And he said he doesn't want to ever get married. He's going to, eventually you guys are going to get married. He's going to realize I do like want to be like her man. I don't know. If someone is talking to him, come and find. It's like he got motivated. He watched this movie. I don't know. So go out and get her, dude. And he's going to come and get you. See, so it flips. Like, he's going to do that ultra so-called, like, dorky thing, but it's going to be something so... It's like that couple where it's like, it's so breathtaking, honestly. Like, that, yeah. He's going to be... Like, he didn't know he had all this emotion within him. I can be like that guy. I hear that. Maybe he thought he couldn't be this romantic guy, so he just became this King of Swords type. I see him standing in the billowing rain. And he's looking at you. There's like this storm. He's just standing there. It's a moment of confrontation. You guys are on the beach. It's kind of giving me like Julius Caesar and Cleopatra, that one scene. Oh my God. I'm hearing a lot of dirty stuff too. So I don't know what's going on here. You guys maybe already hooked up, or like he used to just associate you with sexy, but then he's like, actually, I love you. I'm hearing that. Oh my God, it's kind of even emotional. Hey, so like you weren't just a booty call. I'm hearing that. Oh my God. Whoa. It's like, what, Jack? It's like, you guys are on this boat. He's trying to have this like romantic moment with you. He's like, I don't know what I'm saying, but like, yeah, like I love you. It's like, what? It's like, you never thought this would be like this day. Like, are you, what do you do? Are you like going down one knee for me? What do you do? It's like, you're on this boat. I'm seeing that same, yeah, guys, like I'm hearing Zane. He doesn't just feel the way he told you. It's kind of emotional, guys. Cause I think that there's, I don't know, a part of you that always thought this was the limit. Like, you just said you wanted to just be my friend forever, though. Return in the crown. Return. No, I can't live without you, Vanessa. Like, I saw this, like, motivational film. He said, Return in the Third Eye. He did see a film, and that really motivated him. I realized, like, I have to, like, be brave for you, and that means me doing what I would do only for you, which is this. To me, he's going to kiss you. Oh, my God. Because some of you, maybe you were just friends. You never thought, just return on that lower back. You're like, what are you doing, Jack? Oh my God. Yeah. Yeah, I'm that man. I'm hearing that. Oh my God, you guys. Return it, throat chakra. There's some kind of moment here. I'm seeing pepperoni pizza, like a slice. You guys could be in a state. There's something like a moment where it's a little bit like he's being on purpose, like risky with himself. He's standing at the top of a ladder. It's like, I know everyone's staring at me. It's like, this is the type of person who says, I don't want to be like even a little bit dorky. And then in the end, he ends up doing the thing that like is extremely so-called dorky. I don't know, but like that's very interesting. He didn't want to tell you he likes you even, and then he ends up telling you he loves you. You know, so he's going to do something very public, and everyone's like, oh, like he didn't maybe want to profess his love for you. Whatever, it is just whatever. Yeah, and I think you just accepted him, and then he's going to come back. That's the thing. So this person is coming back. He's going to take your hand. He's going to show like a gesture of like I'm hearing, like when he wants to be like someone to you that you can recognize as your man. Yeah, so interesting. He sounds like he could have been in yeah. To me, he was also a guy's guy. Like he always chose his guys over you, and like you were cool with that. And like I think that there's a moment, you guys, he just sees it. I'm being like kind of silly, like I love her, and like I don't know. I'm being like kind of a Bill Nye the Science Guy, but I'm actually not. It's like he's kind of giving me Elon Musk. He's giving me Robo, but he's not. Did you guys feel that? Hear that? Holy shit. What the hell was that? Y'all heard that, right, dolls? The whole, like, wall shook. Holy shit. The heck? Yeah. Maybe he was kind of scared. He was scared, like, because I see this moment. He was, how do we say, no punny dolls. I see this moment. I see this return the energy sender in the throat chakra, like he's standing somewhere. It's that music video, Phil Collins. He could have, God forbid, be doing something dangerous. Hopefully not, but can I see a little bit as to this moment, Spirit? The sun. This person could be shy. To be like humble, you know? They're humble. Return. They don't want to accept a compliment. Like, can I go more? I'm here. I can love you like that. Yeah. Just return it. He's not sure if he's meant to love you. That's what I feel. All right, guys. I think this went on and on, really. 8 of Pentacles. Remember? Yeah. I'm hearing that he knew he was going to run into you. Maybe there was something serendipitous, and then he's going to confess to you, like, I knew that you were the one because of the way that this came about in my life. But he didn't tell you that in the moment or before this final, like, moment. Because he will have had a download, and he's going to side with faith. I think that you are in a space of his consciousness that is very high in vibration. So him, I'm here because I will follow you. That song, he shifts in dimension with you. That's what I hear. And I think that he will make the move. I feel like it's a matter of this person making the move on the subconscious it's not cautious, because I see a lot of this is spiritual. Anyway, small number of you, he's a player, you know, he likes to get around, he likes to hook up with a lot of girls here, I see that. And then he's realizing, I don't really want to live that life. Like, return it, I don't have to live that life. That doesn't have to be me. And he's gonna check out. And the way you know this is your stack is that doesn't trigger you. The thought of that doesn't trigger you, right? So I think you guys will come together in a very natural way. Some of you, he's going to tell you things he never told you. I'm hearing he loves that you, he's going to say something like, you're so delicate. I don't know. It's something like kind of romantic and like maybe a little bit so-called, it's so-called cheesy, but he's going to start getting kind of like poetic and like, he's going to let more out of his heart. So return, I'm hearing Tucker. Yeah, he's kind of cute, guys. I think you're going to find him really cute in this moment of vulnerability where, like, some of you, I don't know, I see him with a button-down shirt and he's looking at you. Oh, God, we're just returning to the sacral. I think some of you really like this guy, especially when he's vulnerable. You'll realize when he's vulnerable, then you feel that really strong spark. Like, until then, it's like, you know, it's like, well, he didn't really care, so I don't really care. It's something like that. But then when he shows you this other side of himself, he's romantic and, like, then it's like something happens and you guys just, like, really, it's like you're more yourselves. Let's get into the next stack. King of, return. You're more like honest, playful and childlike. So King of Swords, High Priestess. I see him telling you, I'm going to let you in. I want to let you in. Whoa. All right. Well, yeah. So join members, we'll get there. I see a green light here in the crown. Maybe he feels he gets a green light from, okay. So person could also have some fear here and there. That could be like when he wants to do something great, but I don't think it's conscious. I think it's like really subconscious. It's about worthiness as well. Like, okay, let's get into it further. Maybe he didn't have a great example of a relationship growing up, so it's almost like he assumes that he's not going to have a relationship. Anyways, let's do that again. Someone's here really cute. They're very dynamic. I see Gemini energy here. One of you loves keychains and dangly things. I hope it's not the case, but one of you here, this is how you know who this is. Somebody could have had a bereavement in like a sibling or something young in the younger years. I see a white van here. See the windows. That's how we know. Now I'm hearing Spanish as well. Someone could speak Spanish. So Six of Swords here. I'm seeing something about churros, or someone loves Spanish, Mexican food, Chinese food as well. You could be Mexican, Latino, Latina. You could be also maybe a mix of Asian and Spanish. Maybe you're from Spain. All right, so let's get further. Someone could be multilingual. Yeah, you could speak a lot. Someone is very, very smart. Like I see they're either very well traveled. Now, can I get a little bit on this other person? Let's see. Just clear, return. Someone here is a fire sign. I think one person here is a Gemini and one person here is a fire sign, specifically Aries. An Aries and a Gemini. In the heart, return. It's something about Spanish food. I just keep seeing that. I'm seeing tapas. I'm seeing some kind of paella. Is that what they call it? Paella. The rice bomba. What do they call it? Okay, Isaac, we're almost done. Yeah. So return. It's something your family is maybe from Spain, or you spend a lot of time there. Someone is from something about Yugoslavia. It could also be Russia. Have fun. Someone's family, something going on with someone's family. Maybe there's even a controversy surrounding their family. Maybe their family is kind of, maybe there's something going on in the family, business, or it's kind of like it didn't grant this person, God forbid, like a safe childhood. Let's get further. Now, who's the person on your mind? This other person. Someone here, they did something that makes them feel that they either told you something that wasn't true and they lost you. They feel that they let you go. They regret their last move with you. That's definitely, yeah. It's kind of giving me overlap with the second stack, the Emperor. Some of you, I'm hearing, I should have given in. Yeah, they maybe were hard. They reacted, and they didn't know why they did that. Let's get a little bit on how they feel about you, or what their next move is, or both. They feel that they ended it. They feel that they need to open this up with the Ace of Swords. Sorry, guys. I think this is one of the most boring reads. It is what it is. Hopefully it resonates. All right, just let me know, guys, in the comments. Just unless I've already ended the like button if it is resonating. Yada yada. Yeah, like maybe he was even rude and he like pushed you away and he like something about traveling. I don't know. His last minute decision, he wasn't confident. I know that this is for someone, but yeah, this is maybe weird. This is the energy. I know. Yeah, I know this is the energy, but I'm feeling weird. Okay, so maybe he feels weird about his own decision. It's like I don't know why he did that. He wasn't in resonance with himself. Some of you, maybe he was even responding to your energy, and then he was like, "Nah." Looking back, he wants to be the bigger return, the crown. I think he didn't do what he wanted to do. He got scared, and he reacted. I'm saying he, but it's however gender. Something about New York. I'm hearing NYC in the crown. Maybe he even acted cool. He preferred to go hang out with his kids. I'm hearing that, or his friends, or some group of kids. I'm hearing that. I don't know. He regrets it. In the crown. I'm hearing the name Andre here. It's like I really did like want to hang out like with him though. It's like why did I do that? He could have pushed the opportunity away to hang out with you. He acted even that he had options. Some of you, he was emotional even. Yeah, I see him crying like I guess I like lost it with her. I don't know. Page of Wands for the Wheel of Fortune. This is someone who retrospectively has huge regret, is upset at how they handled this opportunity. I think it was an opportunity, and maybe you said, hey, you want to hang out, and they said no, even. Okay, they were like, oh, hey, thanks, but I'm busy, or something like that. Even Ace of Cups and the Empress. This person is really regretting this. Maybe they even tried to act kind of like bigger than the situation. It's like, but then they really should have become more vulnerable, they feel. And it's like they feel that they kind of fucked this up. Okay, so let's get further. Yeah, the Emperor and the Empress. So they feel that they could have really had a different story with you right now. I'm hearing Sean. Like, he feels like an idiot. I think that whoever this is, like, they looking back, like, all I needed to do was just do that. And, like, yeah. So now he went down this like portal. I think someone here maybe didn't pass their higher self test. I'm hearing Mumbai. Maybe they even told you like, not only date girls like this, or I'm hearing that song, I need a girl. I need to do it like this. So they were having some silly ass excuse. And when you left, they were like, no, I could have been with her. What am I thinking? Like, I didn't need to eat ice. I didn't need to have ice cream that night. I don't know. Something is going on. For instance, like they got picky or something. No, I can't hang out with you unless I hang out like with them first or something. And then they lost you. Maybe they didn't know that that's what it would lead to. I think, yeah. Just clear. Some of you, this person said something even they thought they could get over you. I'll just say that and I'm fine. They keep thinking about you. They keep reliving this moment. They realize they can't just forget about you, kind of thing. Oh my God. I don't know why I'm so self-conscious right now about this. I feel like this is such a boring read. I don't know what's going on with that. Okay, like this person feels like maybe now they're bored. It's like, so I said no to her just to do what now? You know? I'm hearing now what am I going to do? It's a little bit giving me that Aquarius who was like, kind of, he's so-called screwed up, and then it's kind of like he chose the fast baller life over you, and then it's like, so this means nothing like without her though. So he really remembers you, and he remembers you as the Empress. Maybe his life is boring now without you. He could be a famous, like, I don't know, he lives the high life. He has like expensive car shoes, and he can always, I'm hearing, oh snap, look at that ride. I don't know. He's like very fast living, but then he has a cord attachment to you. Amira and I miss her. Like, what am I doing? Like, he chose like one night with his guy friends and he lost you over that. Maybe even actively acting like a jerk. Amira and Ribbit, he just tried to push you away. He maybe dresses really fly. He just didn't want to, I don't know, y'all, the 10 of Wands. He didn't want to like connect with you. And then he realized that was silly. He could have even been prejudiced. But this, yeah, he had to lose you first. What's that song? I needed to lose you to love me. Some of you got really upset even at his behavior. No, you did that, you lose me. He thought he could come back. Maybe he was treating you like other girls. Then he realized he really respected you after you treated him like shit. When you let him go, you didn't try to pull him back. You just let him go. Okay. You want to leave? No, then I let you go. I don't keep running after you. I'm not one of those girls. And he looked back like, I don't think that this person like really doesn't want to be with you. I think that they don't understand who they really need to be with you. Okay. And I think that they realize now that it's a path you walk down along. You don't expect, her to take just your word for it. You have to prove, you have to walk, you have to talk at the same time. Okay. And this person, I feel you just clearing the crown. Like you are a woman he never met. That's what I hear, or however, gender, whatever, in the crown. Yeah, look at this. You moved on. You pulled your energy away. You could have felt disrespected, and like this person, he could do this to anyone. I keep seeing someone here, Spanish or Mexican or something. He could do this to anybody, he thought, okay? And you really taught him a lesson. He felt like you slapped him, but some of you, he lost you. I see him crying. He realized just how much he loves you. Yeah, when you left, you leaving was a slap to his face. I see someone here felt just really embarrassed. Even the 6 of Cups, it's like she really it's like when you don't laugh at his joke anymore, it's like she's really not laughing anymore. I'm hearing Arthur. I'm hearing I can love you like that. She's not falling for that song. I can't just send her this song and she butters up. I gotta walk towards her. We're not hearing hypotheticals. We're hearing it's called chemical and it's attraction. I gotta show you that I love you like that. Maybe he just acting strange, like friends. I don't know, guys. This guy sounds like he has a whole posse. Whatever. I don't know what's with this boring vibe. I feel like someone is so bored. Whatever. I don't give a damn. Some of you, this person, it's tension. I feel this tension. Maybe he's like, I'm fine on my own. You guys maybe got into an argument. And I'm seeing the notebook scene. I'm fine on my own. Fine. It's like, then it's like he realized why you let me go? It's like you guys got upset at each other. It's like, what do you mean let you go? You let me go. So I let you go. I don't know. He has to learn how to talk to you. That's what I got as well. It's not good enough to be like, I love you. You should know that. Even though I'm hanging out with my crew or my guy friends, doesn't mean I don't love you. It's like something happened. You got into an argument. It's like, no, you choose them over me. I'm out. I'm hearing Felicia. Out like a light. I'm hearing that song. I see you guys pushing each other. Oh my. I'm hearing never. I will never be talked to like that. And you just hung up on him or some shit. You did something here and he never ever forgot what you said as well. I feel those words really, really, he's sitting on the side of the players field. He has his hands in his head, head in his guy friend. He's kind of cool, whatever. He has a lot of friends, I think. Yeah. Return it. He's kind of a brat, love and light in the crown. He's bratty. He's kind of he has an attitude. I think that you checked him. You checked him on that. I mean, right. Hey, you realize you got an attitude right now? It's he kind of has this big peacock feathers here. Big peacock chest feathers. Maybe he has an ego, he's an athlete. I'm hearing dynamite. It's you can act like that with anybody, but I don't tolerate that behavior. So and you had self-respect and he realized it's God forbid kind of if someone treat someone innocent like they're not innocent. It's like they treat them kind of bad. It's like, you didn't deserve that. And he realized, like, I'm hearing, oh my God, what did I do? Like, God, guys, I don't know. Some of you, like, be very careful. If obviously there's some kind of like violent side to this person, but like, if he was, I'm hearing something about Rihanna here. If he was, God forbid, violent in any way, like, he does have like a lot of regret. King of Wands, like, I am seeing Chris Brown's face here. I don't know. That's just coming through right there. So it is what it is. But it's like, he kind of realized, like, holy shit, like, I don't slap the Empress. But, you know, interestingly, I feel that he kind of, it's like he never learned that. It's like, you're kind of his mother. You're that mother figure. It's like, you know, like the mother, the tough love. You were tough love to him, you know? It's like, you know, I'm not saying like eye for an eye, but like, he bit you and then you bit him back. And he was like, whoa, he wasn't expecting that. And I don't think that he's like a bad boy, but like, he was acting that way. And then he got checked in the crown. No, Vanessa, like, don't leave. I love you. It's like, he lost you. Because it's like, he needs to realize his actions have ramifications. I'm here in Vancouver. I'm here. No, that's it. You moved all your stuff. Some of you, he raised the hand on you. God forbid. I don't wish it upon anybody. You went straight to that luggage and it looks like the vacuum back there. You vacuum him up and he didn't really know how you could do such a thing. You went, I can love you like that. Yeah, sing that. You sing and you act differently. You're great at singing. Keep to that. Don't love me. Don't try to love me because you don't know how clearly. You're like that, you know? I'm hearing TMZ. I'm hearing, yeah, some of you, he was treating you differently at different times when he was around your, whatever. Some of you was acting like you're just there for tits and ass. Don't treat me, I'm the Empress, you heard? You don't just touch my ass and then talk to me like that. You, okay? I'm here, Richard, just clear. Yeah, the Hermit, you ghosted him. I'm going to teach you a lesson. I'm hearing that. You're going to learn from me. You warned him. He didn't believe he was laughing. When you really hung up, you really ghosted his ass. He realized that all he has to grab now is his very own, in the crown, his very own ass, okay? And that got boring, okay? I'm hearing, damn, I do miss her. It's like he had to learn who you were, you know, by letting himself be that person to you, unfortunately. The person who would have sabotaged the connection, who would have lost you for him on his own behalf. And that's when he realizes, I never hit a woman. Some of you, maybe, God forbid, he hit a woman, you know? Anybody hitting anybody is not okay. But you know what I'm saying? Like, you don't do that. Like, he realized, like, you just don't let your ego in front of, it was rude. It's like, you don't let your ego ahead of your higher self. And that was, Richard, you don't let your ego ahead. Like, he thought he was even like, some of you chauvinistic. He could have, the prejudice could be with his genders. It's like, there's something. I feel you were definitely a check for him. I'm hearing, no, you really pissed me off, and that's that. He learned. I'm hearing, when a man loves a woman, and when a woman don't love her man no more. You could have been my man. You never are too safe with me on that. If your behavior changes, I will dump you. I'm not afraid to do it, okay? I don't know who you were with before. It's like, he kind of got comfortable in the relationship maybe, or like over time, you know, he turns to a different person and you're like, don't think I'm one of those women who was just scared or becomes your little, I will also embarrass you. I hear that. Okay, so you were like I think, is this not just romantic? It's like you really you were very harsh. You went into full Queen of Swords. You could have sued him. I don't know, something illegal. It's like, he touched fire. Damn, that's hot. It's like, yeah, you don't touch me like that. I'm hearing that as well. Okay, it's hot, like not like hot Queen of Wands. It's like hot, like I'm about to burn. Okay, I'm hearing let it burn, let it burn. I got burned. It's like, yeah, he's talking to his guy friends. He's really hurt by this. Damn, I really lost her, bro. Yeah, the Empress. He's really caught. He's stuck. Like, he's really caught. It's like, wait, but like, I was supposed to be with her. Yeah, so then what did you do? You did the actions that lead you, because there are consequences. You can't just act however you want and you still have the Empress. It's like, it's an arcade game. You have to know how to play it. And you don't play it like that. And you don't play it, period. You understand that she won her title. It's not about you. And you don't treat her as if she's not someone who, if she's not going to be an Empress, at least you're not the one telling her that. That's for her. If she's going to be, if she disrespects herself, that's one thing. But you don't disrespect her. And you don't put her down. I'm hearing that. Okay, so he had to really have a bit of a moment. He just returned. See hot Cheetos? Maybe they eat hot Cheetos all over their fingers. It's like he maybe just disrespected you. He let you eat Cheetos for dinner, and he was making jokes and like pushing you around. It's like you don't give a damn about me. You don't really fucking care. I hear that. Okay, yeah. Some of you had to really like show him, like, you see how you're treating me? Like, you literally spending more money on your friends when you're out balling with your friends than you are on us. Some of you, God forbid, almost tripped and fell, and he didn't even like grab your hand. It's like, you are not my man. And you meant it when you said that. You said, no, you are not my man. When I walk away, I will run. You don't know what my walk is. My walk ain't down the aisle, by the way. Just because we're dating, I'm not like in love with you, so I can step out at any time. I'm not one of those girls who's just gonna. Richard, I'm not, and no judgment. Anybody can be, but you are saying to him, when I'm not just in love with you. I'm not gonna just be in love with you. That's not my job. I am a queen to myself, and when I'm a queen to myself, I have two jobs. One is to be a queen to myself and to treat you like the king. And so if that's the case, then I expect none less than you. If you can't treat me like the queen and give me equal share back, he agree with you. I'm telling you, after he knew, he realized I am, some of you, he feels he's a fuck boy. He feels it's like, damn, like some of you, he just didn't know who you were in the moment, I guess, or like how he had to act with you. He didn't know who he really was. It's like, damn, so hold up, like, damn, I'm the king. So see, this was really embarrassing because I feel like for him, it's shadow work, but it's embarrassing for his ego, right? It's like the moment he realized, like, she was the empress and I treated her like the queen of wands. It's like realizing someone's famous after you kind of disrespected them. Like, if someone is like that kind of person, that is. Like, you just kind of were talking, like, really rudely to someone and you didn't know who they were. And then it's like they tell you, oh, yeah, like, by the way, I'm like a multi-billionaire. And then you're like, oh, shit, This is maybe that type of, maybe they were shallow. Maybe they didn't know who you're going to be. And they treated you like that in that moment. And then you blew up. You had this glow up phase. Return it. And it's like, that's the lesson. Okay. I'm hearing butterfly. He just saw you fluttering away. Okay. I'm hearing sugar, baby. Come, my lady. Come, my lady. Yeah. Butterfly, that song. All he can do is just see you like fluttering away now. That's what happens when you lose the gold. You can go gold. But if you can't differentiate between gold and silver and you take the silver home instead, oops. It's energy. It's got to continue and transmute, and it goes on. And so if you can't appreciate her, another man will. I hear it like that. He may have to watch that happen. Oh, so he's in love school right now. That he's in love class. Oh, that's called a man. That's called king. Okay, I'm going to take note. Oh, and that means like that's how he loves her. Oh, okay, I see. He has to go through those stages. Losing the empress. Okay, so she was the empress, and then that because he knows no one else compares to you. Just this is a hard message, maybe he had some of you, yeah, he went through it. Some of you at first he got like upset because this was triggering to him that he lost you like that, and that you weren't coming back to him, and then he got upset. He tried to force you back. Okay, that's what I hear. I don't know, in his way, whatever. Some of you could have been trying to do all kinds of little silly games, even trying to taunt you on social media. Yeah, very similar, right, or whatever side that was, yeah. And then it didn't work, and he had to really just sit there, again, him with his own ass. And he had to realize, like, that he took you for granted. He took you advantage of you. I don't know. Let's clear it. And his karma's not doing well, by the way. Ever since then, his karma started to spiral out of control. Everything. Really started to change. It sounds like he was on some high of life, and he thought he could treat you however. This is how you appreciate. All right. So I really think that he got ahead of himself, probably because of other factors in his life, such as money. Maybe he felt, as long as you have money or good, he could treat whoever, however, and he can always get through it. Or he had some ego complex. He wasn't present to karma, that it exists, and this is how you learn. You experience karma. He lost you. I'm hearing Don Juan. He thought he was like a Don Juan. I see him with a mustache. Like he feels he can just always just slide in and out. This type of person who drives like a crazy maniac, does shit that pisses everybody off. It's rude. It's like cutting right in front of you in front of a lane or something, And there's that one day he'll get into an accident. Let's play our 11 line, I mean, you cannot run. You can't run. And he stopped at you. You were his checkmate. Because remember, there's no queen without a king and vice versa. And you knew that. You knew that very well, I see. but he apparently needed a lesson or two, because let's be honest, you can play the king to your own queen, and that's why you are the queen, because you understand the king, and you understand true king, and you respect true king, and that's why you left him, because you realize he's not a king. He's not a king because he doesn't understand the queen as well and who she is in relation to the king, and so he's a little confused. He's looking like he needs the Dark Knight. Okay, so you left him, and you knew what it would do to him. You knew it. I know how I'm going to hurt his feelings. That's good. He needs to learn, because he's the Joker right now. Let's be honest. He's the Joker, and he needs to experience not just any night, but a dark night. And some of you, after he met you, he maybe met someone who just sent him through the spiral of hell. This is that one Leo reading with the whole karma. All right, guys. I'm hearing, yeah, and at first he was really upset at you because you were good to him. It's like, what the hell are you upset at me for? Because you met someone who you feel, bye. A lot of karma. We'll see.